Hi, folks. How we doing? I'm Regular Zach, and this is my regular MTG Arena stream. So, today is Wednesday, and on Wednesdays we play Standard, at least for the summer. That's the plan. And I've decided we're gonna play Four Color Legends. Now, this is the deck that it was growing in popularity for a while, and then it ended up showing its face in like full form at the Pro Tour Outlaws of Thunder Junction. This specific build is Jason Yee's deck, and so I believe that this is the best one, and I think that they were the best person to build this deck. They've been working on it for a really long time, and this is just the kind of de facto list at the moment. If you're not familiar with this deck, it is really crazy and super complicated. And so let's figure out how to play this deck and get good. What we're doing is we're playing a bunch of legends. So we have like a single copy of Tiny Bones the Pickpocket. We have Rona, Herald of Invasion. Super, super important because whenever you cast a legendary spell, you get to untap Rona, which lets you draw and discard cards. As well as Inti, Senescal of the Sun, which also lets you go through your deck because you want to be discarding cards. The reason we want to be discarding cards is Slogurk. So whenever a land is put into a graveyard from anywhere, you get to put a +1/+1 counter on Slogurk. Then you can remove 3, return it back to your hand, and when it leaves the battlefield, you return up to 3 target land cards from your graveyard to your hand. So we get to discard lands, grow Slogurk, and then if someone tries to kill Slogurk, we get to bounce it back to our hand, bringing those lands back to our hand as well. Some of those lands in question are going to be Adawara, Takanuma, Boseiju. These are the lands that we care the most about, and these are the ones that also trigger all these things. So when we channel one of our like Kamigawa lands using the ability, number one, because we have so many legends, usually it only costs a single land, like so it's only like blue to actually bounce something or bring something back or blow something up. If we have Inti on the battlefield, we get to draw a card for the next turn essentially, and then Slogurk grows in combat because we're playing a bunch of stuff. Plus, the lands we're bringing back to our hand are actually spells because we get to actually use them. So this is a really big piece of the deck and what makes it super, super strong. Now, the other thing that makes this deck really strong is Relic of Legends. So this card is extremely important. We've seen this on the channel before, but this card costs 3 mana. It taps for any color. That's a manalith. Manaliths are considered to be fairly not good, but this one also has the ability that you can tap an untapped legendary creature you control to add 1 mana of any color. Now, you don't have to tap the Relic of Legends to do that. You can just tap your legends. And they also can be summoning sick because the activated ability is on Relic of Legends and not on the creature. And so basically, we get to play any of our cards, immediately tap them for mana, and it makes it really complicated for our opponent to try to play around because if we're playing instant speed things like cut downs or go for the throat or even air tie, we can just have blockers up, make our blocks, tap them, play other things. It's also really complicated because then when we have the channel lands in our hand, we get to just tap our creatures. We can be tapped out, tap a creature, play this. We can bounce Slogurk at instant speed, return the channel lands back to our hand, and play them immediately. Gets really crazy. We're doing a lot of things with our graveyard, so Honest Rutstein is perfect. It's a legend. It brings stuff back to us. It also makes all of our creatures cheaper. That's just nuts. Titania also cares about lands going to our graveyard to keep us alive for a little bit, which is really nice. And then Aklazot's at the top just to beat our opponents down, as well as Vile Smasher, Gleeful Grenadier, which helps us with some of our creatures. It turns out that we have a couple random mercenary synergies, basically with Honest Rutstein and our Tiny Bones. Okay, so this is our deck. We also have pretty good mana because we get to play Cavern of Souls, naming whatever we'd like. A lot of times naming like human works pretty well because we have a lot of humans in the deck. here, here, and here. But it can really be whatever we'd like. But that's one of the reasons we're only playing 2 of them. We played a 4-color Legends deck right after the Pro Tour that was like all humans. And so that worked really well with Cavern. But Plaza of Heroes is perfect. This is just an untapped 5-color land. It taps for all of our creatures. Makes it really easy to play all of that stuff. In our sideboard, we're running just a couple extra, obviously Duress for whenever we're playing against control. Turn the Earth deals with things in our graveyard. Also something that's great to discard because it has flashback. Glistening Deluge, basically against any of the super fast decks. This helps against, like, Boros Convoke as well as, like, Bant Toxic, which we don't run into nearly as much as we used to. And then some more board wipes as well as Shelly, because you got to have Shelly. And a Vorinclex. Get more things. All right. We're going to jump in. We're playing a bit today. Let's do our normal thing. We're going to jump on the ladder for a little bit, play a bit there, and then once we feel pretty comfortable with the deck, we are going to move over to an event, see how we fare, and hopefully we do very, very well and get all the gems and jump on that gravy train. All right. It's a good day to be playing Magic, which is basically every day. Oh. But yeah, I'd just like to say thank you, Jason Yee, for this deck and your amazing deck building skills that I do not possess, but I like to play other people's decks a lot. You should never feel bad about net decking. Net decking is a great way to learn how to be better at the game, which is my number one focus. Just trying to get better, little by little. Okay. I don't love this hand. Rona is great, and having 2 copies of Rona is great because Rona dies almost immediately every time you play her. But this hand doesn't do anything. We basically can cast Cut Down, and that's it. If we had any source that could cast Rona, we'd probably keep this. Hey, Christmas. Yeah, working and lurking. Thanks so much, pal. Appreciate it. Love our lurkers. This hand is better. We have more colors and more things to do. We'll probably keep this. Let's toss Titania so we can go 2, 3, 4 and instead of like 3, 3. I think we'd rather have the interaction. And we're going to start with a tapped land. Yep. This also kind of makes Zeotor's Proving Ground looks like we're playing Domain. Oh, maybe they're playing Domain. That's funny. Pass the turn. So next turn we can just slam Slowgurk if we want. I'm not sure if we want to into 2 mana. This looks like a bad idea. Let's just cast this Glade and pass the turn. Or play this land. No, we don't. We're not casting lands over here. Yeah, okay, so they're playing Domain. Alright, so then we don't have to worry about counterspells because they don't. There is like the possibility that there could be something. Ugh. What are they going to play on turn 4? They could have an Angel to kill our Slowgurk. Actually, no, they can't kill our Slowgurk if they do that. So let's play the tapped land and play Slowgurk. They could just deal 2 damage to Slowgurk if they wanted to. I think this is safe. But it's kind of awkward when it lands in our graveyard. Angel, yep. Oh, Lightning Helix. Oh, I forgot that they play Lightning Helix now. Well, we're going to have to... Huh? We could play Aclazotz. We could play Aclazotz. If they blow up Aclazotz with like an Angel, so be it. Oh, exiling it though. That's not good. Shit, we're really just not getting it here. Let's just say Human. Gonna have to counter their oh, we can't counter their Atraxa. Fuck. Well, This stinks. Gonna gain sub life. Wipe the board, you say? This just gives indestructible and hexproof. Does not stop our sunfall problem. They did not take the sunfall, though. Oh, that's good news. Let's destroy the Atraxa. They do get to draw a card, which is bad news for us. But we do get to keep our Plaza of Heroes open. They also have to discard the hand size. Ooh, cut down's really bad. Let's bring them back down to 30. I think that's reasonable. Let's pass the turn. Our deck doesn't really do a lot against our opponent, unfortunately. I wonder if we should have just cut down instead. Or go for the throw it, sorry. So that they didn't draw a card. Yeah, because now we have a Get Lost. How much do we care about saving this Urtai? Not that much? Or maybe a lot? If we do this, we have 2 mana up. This way we still get the maps. Okay, Leyline Binding. What if we just kill our own Urtai in that case? Because we can't use Cut Down for anything else. And this way we can actually get it back if we want. And they play up the Beanstalk. Sure. Draw a card. Draw a million cards. Domain is like our least favorite matchup. Okay, we have a Slowgurk. Naked Snowglurk. Naked Slowgurk is bad. And we can't really counter stuff with Urtai. We might get rid of Urtai. Just because Cavernous Souls is so bad for us. Our mana base is cannot afford to play cards that I think we're fine. Well, that is a card we would like to counter. And they can't counter the spell. Alright, that was lucky. I guess it wasn't lucky, but it was good. I could play a Slowgurk. We have Honest Rutstein to get back our other Slowgurk. We're not really doing anything. They're doing all the stuff. They're gaining all the life. They're drawing all the cards. And we are kind of just top decking with 5 lands. Yep. We don't have any lands in the graveyard to bounce this back with, so that's kind of shitty. They do have to discard a big, not a big card. Like a 3-cost card. Yeah. That happens. Get to return my lands to my hand. That's great. Definitely have those. Stupid Cornucopia. We have another Slowgurk. This is kind of a weird... I guess I could play both Rutstein and Slowgurk this turn. I guess I could have done that last turn. Force them to wipe the board again, which they probably have. Rutstein. Go and get Urtai. Arena! I wanted to play this. Fuck you, Arena, you stupid, stupid idiot. Why would you tap like that? Ugh. I hate Arena sometimes. I would never tap my lands like that. It should just know. Arena should know that we want to be able to play our cards afterwards. Okay, another Atraxa. Like, we can kill this Atraxa. I guess we're at 19 live. Okay, Archangel of Wrath. Archangel's really rough for us. Well, at least we have our Urtai. Leyline Binding on the Rutstein. Sure. That works. Yeah, that's fine. What else would you like to play, opponent? We do have to kill the Atraxa. We can't just let you beat us down with the 7/7. Though that Angel is going to be a problem. Yeah, and this says Angel, so we can't do that. We do have a Takanuma, but, like, honestly, what is that doing? We can play... We can't really do anything, honestly. We have to hold up Urtai, but they're not going to play the Herd Migration because they know we have Urtai. So then we're just kind of sitting around. Just kind of chilling. They're going to play... Okay. I thought they weren't going to do this, but I guess they will. But do they have a counterspell or something? They're just letting us do that? I guess they want us to do that so then they can kill it with the Archangel of Wrath. But, like, that seems weird. I mean, they are in firm control of this game. I don't think that... Okay. Yeah, you could do it that way. That works, I guess. Cool, opponent. Yeah, go ahead. I... Cut down. Well, I can't wait to cut these from my deck. Am I right? Let's see. We can play Slogurk. We could also just Takanuma without Slogurk on the battlefield. Because it won't save the Slogurk if we have it out, and Archangel of Wrath just kills us anyway, so we might as well just pass the turn again. And play Takanuma. Okay, that works. That works, I guess. I guess so. I see. So they just needed to get it out of our hands. Well, we don't really have a good way of dealing with this, do we? We don't have a 1-mana counterspell. Get some stuff. Pull a frickin' Urtai. We can't even cut them down because cut down doesn't kill the 3/3s. 5 3/3s. They have 19 cards. There's no way. We need like a board wipe, but we're not getting a board wipe. Oh, interesting. Okay, so we could Beseiju. We could play Slogurk. Cast Beseiju, get our Rutstein back. That's interesting. Okay, I don't hate that. Let's hold off on it. Let's see if they play Archangel. Oh, fuck you, man. How many lands? Okay, actually, we're fine. We're fine. Because we get to do this. So they're going to try to hit Slogurk. Okay, this is fun. All right, so now we're going to blow up this one. Put a land into the graveyard. Blow up the one with Rutstein. Oh, I don't have counters on this. Oh, that's why. Let's just get another Slogurk back then. Another Leyline Binding. Hitting the slow... They're both hitting Slogurk. I think they... I can't return this. I need to remove +1/+1 counters to return it to my hand, not lands. So that doesn't really matter. I still get to return all these lands to my hand, though. And the Slowgurk. Okay, we're getting value. We're getting value. Pass the turn. So I have Boseiju back again. I have Rutstein on the battlefield, which means I can cast Boseiju. They will attack. I will blow up Leyline Binding. Get my Slowgurk back. Go to blocks? Okay, I'm going to try to live another day. I will die another day. James Bond, Pierce Brosnan. Return Boseiju back to my hand. How many times can I cast Boseiju in this match? Okay. So now we've blown up 2 of those. Okay. They're going to gain some life. And we're going to get shocked twice. So I don't think we have a way to, like, survive this necessarily. We can cast Urtai, kill the Archangel, and block one of these and take enough to kill us. We could play Rutstein. Okay, that's actually enough, isn't it? As long as we play Takanuma as a land. So let's play Takanuma as a land. Let's play Rutstein. Yep. I guess we could play... Oh, no, we have to play Urtai. Let's get Rutstein back. And then we play Urtai instant speed, kill the Archangel, block, block, take 3. And we okay? We okay, we alive? Or we play Slowgurk and hold up Boseiju, but we don't have anything to get back. And we just hit, yeah, we just die that way. So let's play it like this. Okay, so Urtai is still okay. Currently, we're trying to mill our opponent. They're at 15 cards. That's our plan. Okay, so we are going to cast Urtai. We're going to destroy the Archangel of Wrath. They're at 14 cards. We'll block 2 of these. And we just pray they didn't draw another one. Because if they draw another one, they can just kill us. Oh, okay. Well, Lightning Helix will also do it. Yuck. All right, first things first. Get these cut downs out of our deck. We do not want cut down. We would like to rest, probably. The Honest Rutstein thing, I think Vile Smasher, field under control, deals 1 damage to target opponent, is not going to be very good. Choose the 3-ticker cards in your graveyard. The owners of those cards, shuffle them into your library as you gain 2 life. Shieldred isn't super great. This deals with all the 3/3s, but not really that strong. Let's do Duress and then Chase the Perfected Mind till your next turn up to 1 target creature. We could try to mill them. Into the battlefield, search your library for 2 forest cards if you don't put it in your hand, and then it does a bunch of shit. I don't know if Liliana is good in this matchup. Go for the Throat is okay. It is a way that we have to deal with Atraxa. Aklazotz is much worse because it doesn't stick around. Shieldred will keep us alive. I wonder if that's the big baddie we want. Yeah, I think that's probably what we want. Like, we probably don't want to do this. Long Goodbye's bad. Liliana could be okay, actually. Let's take out a go for the throat and say that's the plan. I think. I'm not 100% on this one. I'm feeling like meh about our sideboard decisions, but as usual, like we're learning how to play this deck, so sideboarding is like the hardest thing in Magic. If you're ever sideboarding and you feel like, wow, what the fuck am I supposed to do? Don't worry. That's how we all feel. We can keep this hand. I can play Otawara as a land. And then duress on turn 2, or yeah, maybe we duress something out of their hand, like a fucking ramp thing or something. I don't know what we're going to duress. Something. We're going to duress something. Though we could just slam Rona. You know what? Honestly, Rona might be better. They don't have a turn 2 play unless they're going to turn to Leyline Binding. Yeah, they can't. Okay, sick. Perfect. Oh my god. Oh my god, that's so good. All right. Let's check out what you're working with. Show me what you're working with. Okay. Gain 3. Ooh, of these things, I think Sunfall is the card we don't want to see. Though I guess we could have taken the Up the Beanstalk and taken Sunfall later. Actually, we have 2 duresses. That's exactly what we should have done. Fuck a duck. I don't really... I guess looting is always good. Discard land. Pass the turn. Getting lands on our graveyard is good. They can spend their turn playing a tap land and play Up the Beanstalk. That's fine. I mean, Up the Beanstalk's annoying as heck, but it's fine. Probably should have just taken the Up the Beanstalk. I didn't really think long enough. I was just like, Sunfall? I hate Sunfall. What do we discard? Let's discard Titania, maybe. Or do we discard a land? Because we can get it back. Let's discard a land. Yeah. Draw a land. Perfect. This is our land. Fire to turn. Question is, do we play Slogurk right now? Yes. Okay, Slogurk right now. Sure. Discard. Honestly, discard Titania. Discard the land. Draw Slogurk. In exile. That's kind of awkward. Maybe we shouldn't have done that. We also can't play our Otawara now because we tapped our lands. Stupid. And we can't play this because we can't channel it. I'm seeing how I'm doing big mistakes. All right, we're not getting good is what we were trying to get good. Let's look. Ooh. Gonna lose our creatures no matter what. That's cool. I like that. So let's take the herd migration. That's annoying as heck. Discard the land. Get another land. They have to discard something that's worth 5 at least, so that's good. I guess, can we... I think this trigger goes on the stack, so then we get to... Oh yeah, they just did 7. We do get to return some lands back to our hand. I think... Otawara... And Deathcap Glade. Untapped lands. Untapped potential. Uh, Swamp. Now, do we just slam Shieldred and say, deal with it? They discarded their second ill-timed explosion. Or we could just play this. We're not holding up anything, though. Shieldred. Shieldred. Haha! You take two damage, opponent. That's right. Blow up a thing. Exile my graveyard. Gain 4 life. What a sad day for me. At least I gained some life. Let's play this. Let's go attacking. Hitcha. Play Titania. End the turn. This costs 2. This costs 1. That's good news for me. Cornucopia. You have 3 mana right now? Stone Brain. Well, I don't really like Stone Brain, so let's just kill this thing. I don't know what you're going to go get, but it's going to be something I don't like. That's right, take that. I will blow up your Stone Brain, and I'm not even mad about it. I don't know what you're going to do with that, but it doesn't sound good. They get a land. Do I also just bounce one of those stupid things? Probably not. Alright, let's gain some life. That's right. Attack you. Block. Perfect. You're at 13 past the turn. I can bounce both of my creatures back to my hand. Sure. They lose 2 more life. They're at 2. All right. They scoop it up. They scoop it up. I think we figured it out. Duress Heavy Hand was really helpful. Just wish we could take the Traxxas and stuff, but Shieldred coming in hot, really helping, as always. 1 copy that just sits there, great. I think we keep this Duress Heavy Hand, then. We can play all the cards in our hand. Perfect. It does mean we have to start with the Duress, and we're putting these cards here. All right, let's see. Opponent wants to Lightning Helix or Get Lost. Let's get rid of the Lightning Helix. Yeah, so we can play into... That's a 1-for-1. That's not as exciting as like getting rid of a board wipe, though. So we might just play into, say, go ahead, my friend. Be like, sure, kill Inti. You're welcome to. I'm giving you that opportunity, opponent. Yep. That's fine. And now we can play Slogger, can be totally chill about it. Like, totally chill and cool. I'm keeping the Boseiju in my hand because our opponent plays so many enchantment removal that I think this would be helpful. Stone Brain us. For real. They're going to take Slogurk. Well, you get to take one of the cards in our hand. That's an annoying opponent. If we had a... Actually, no. I guess we don't have green anyway to play Boseiju. Actually, yeah, that's kind of dumb. Oh, no, because this is green, so we can do it. We just need another land. That's fine. That's fine. We didn't make any mistakes. They took Shieldred? Oh! Oh, that was amazing. Opponent uses a whole slot in their deck, Stone Brain, to go get rid of Shieldred, which is the card that killed them last game. We play one copy, it was in our hand, and we got to draw another card. That is what you want to see. That was sweet. I'm very happy about that. Let's see if we can... Let's duress our opponent. Next turn's turn 5. They could have nothing. Wow. Nice. All right. No, let's put a counter here if we can, or draw land. Either one's good. All right. Drew a land. Let's play the Pickpocket. Play Boseiju. Hold up the mana for Boseiju instead of this. I think we're fine with that. We could start blowing up their mana base, which seems stupid. Get rid of their blue. How many basics do they have, though? Well, they have a basic plains. This is a terrible idea, but let's basic check them. Let's see how many basics they have in their deck. We've seen 2 so far. I'm assuming they run 5, maybe 1 of each. I know they probably play extra lands. I think we saw a swamp and an island earlier, so I'm assuming they have 1 of each of all the different colors. Kill that. We got 1 land in the graveyard. Okay, that's not that exciting. We can get back our NT. Okay, that's a 2 mana, get back NT. Oh, right. It doesn't... I just made a stupid play. I forgot that Boseiju just gets whatever the fuck they want. So we blew up 1. They literally just got the same one. Guess that does happen. Let's do this here. Cavern of Souls. So we can do the NT thing. Let's name Human. Okay. What can we cast in their graveyard that's any good? They don't have any permanents we can take. Okay. We can Takanuma to go get NT. Attack, discard Otawara. This is good for us. Okay, NT, blah, blah, blah. Oh. I think we need NT, actually, because our whole plan hinges on us attacking and discarding this Otawara in our hand. We're going to discard the Otawara. Get all the stuff. Let's put a counter on Tiny Bones, actually. That's fine. But now we can bounce the Slogurg if we want and get the lands back if we need. If they're going to wipe the board, we can get a bunch of lands back. Like if they drew Sunfall or something. Yes, they scoop it up. Oh, Stone Braining, the wrong card? I love it. Love to see it. The domain players losing because they don't know which card to Stone Brain. Nice. Oh, that feels so good. Your buddy was in a draft pod with Jason Yee last week. Got destroyed. I bet. Also, hello, Pixie. What's going on? Hello, hello. Jason Yee is like... they were the one that was able to draft the mill deck, I believe, in the Pro Tour. Which looked sweet. It was like 2 archive traps and a Jace. Disgusting. Jason immediately went 3-0. So jealous. So jelly, so jelly. Same thing happened to your buddy. Jason picked archive trap, pack 1, pick 1. I love that. That's so funny. Keep it. Okay, we get to start off on Inti. All right, so we're playing against white, blue, flash. Probably. Jason milled about twice. Oh, love to see it. Man, I love when mill is possible in draft. Okay, so this is actually Esper mid-range. Don't really get to attack into Adetic awkwardly. I think we just get Relic of Legends on the battlefield and say that's it. Maybe. Oh, I guess we could attack with something. What do we discard though? A Relic of Legends, since we have 2. Make a 1/1. So this means that we don't really get to attack because then that would be very bad for us. We could play Titania. Or we can play Relic. If we play Relic, that means we can play Beseiju too. So let's play Beseiju. Because we're going to need to play one at one point. Okay. Actually, no, we don't if we have a Relic. Okay, so this was on purpose so we can't attack into them. Yikes. Turn 4. I don't know if we were supposed to play Titania to block this. They probably would have made this play, though. Okay, so they discarded a Wandering Emperor, which means they have one. No blocks. Ugh, I have to give them an untapped land. Does give them the land, so that's annoying as hell. And they were looking for one, so I don't love it. Inti. Discard our extra Inti. Relic of Legends. Gurk! We're gurking up over here, Koldar. Takenuma is land. Relic of Legends. Titania. Titania used to have sneaky reach, but now she's got big arrow reach. Fuck you! Man. I can't even target my graveyard? Yeah, right? Cards in graveyards can't be the targets of spells or abilities. Fuck. What the fuck? Guess we could just balance it with Otawara and then go get it, but that's too much mana. We don't have enough stuff going on. Maybe we shouldn't have attacked with Inti. Because they're at 23. Like, what's going to happen? Ooh, we got another one. Never mind. We can just bounce Rafine, right? Because it only costs 1. Do we do it right now? No, because they can just play it and do the whole thing. So we have to do it right before combat. Okay. Do we just throw a Takenuma into the graveyard right now? Because we can't do anything. So we have an untapped... We have untapped lands? Let's see. Takenuma... Relic... no. No. No, I won't. Get to gain 2 life when I do this. Gark. Gark, gark, gark. We'd like one. Fairy Mastermind. So before they attack, all right, they're going to attacks. We say, I don't think so. Yeah. I discarded land. I'm going to gain 2 life. I'm going to get a card to draw next turn. It's too late. I do need some interaction for this stupid card, though. Wow, they really don't like Titania. That's crazy. That's crazy, man. Okay, don't love it. Do we tap Titania for mana? I think we do. Yeah. We tap it for, let's say, white mana. That will pay for Rafine. We gotta... We pay with the white that we just got. Attack with both. Can't really do anything. So they don't want us drawing cards. Play Rafine. Probably. We can play Vile Smasher. Yeah. Another Otawara. Play Vile Smasher. Play Otawara. Bounce Denick. Otawara costs 2. Slogurk. We could Gurk and then get Titania back, which they really don't like. Let's Gurk. Tap those. Tap this. Gurk. Then we tap... Let's tap Inti. Boom, boom. Draw land. Fudge. Fudge Sickles. Let's get a Titania back, because they don't like Titania very much. Boom, boom. Haha! And then we could return a bunch of lands to our hand if we want. I think we just play Tiny Bones. Or we just have a giant Gurk. Actually, let's see. They attack with a bunch of stuff. Let's just play Tiny Bones. Hit him for 1. Okay. This is going to be kind of weird. So they're playing this. So in response, we're going to activate Slogurk. Return Slogurk to our hand. We are going to get Otawara. To Takanuma Otawara. Denick lands. They play a land for turn. Activate the bird. Ooh, bird land. Coming in for a kill? Okay. Put the counters on the bird? Oh, you're putting it on the Rafine. Because we can't interact with the Rafine. Not 5. Okay, so that means we lose. We get to block here, and then we can bounce this, but we can't do anything else. What are you gonna do? We were close. Okay, so they really wanted Titania to not be around because of Fly. Mana value 2 or less. Shieldred is killer. Dress is not. Dress is really bad. Tiny Bones seems okay. Vile Smasher just seemed... I want to ask Jason why Vile Smasher's in the deck. I'm kind of missing the point. Long Goodbye kills a Rafine. Aclazots we like. Shieldred's actually really great because they can't do their whole thing. They lose a million life. Let's bring in a Shieldred. We like Titania. Rutstein gets worse because of Danik. Let's go down on Rutstein, go up a cut down. Kills a Danik. Maybe that's okay. Maybe that's okay. Let's find out. Let's do the classic reverse sweep. Lose game one every time. Okay. All right, let's force them to kill one of our creatures. Which one do we play out first? Human. Human? Cut it down. Cut it down. Plaza of Heroes. Cast Inti. Blow up a land? Fairy Mastermind, okay. Go to their turn. Blow up a... Okay, no Rafine. Are we gonna play a thing? Cut down. Let's draw a card for next turn. Do 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 do. Wa-da-da-da-da-dow. Roo-do-do-do-do-do. We could blow up the blue source, but then they have untapped mana. But they already have untapped mana, so it doesn't matter. Draw a land. Maybe not a land we want. I don't know if that's a play that's worth playing. Roo-do-do-do-do-do. I guess that's true. I keep forgetting that they're not... It's not actually doing any good by blowing up the lands. I need to wait till it's a creature land. Oops. Rest in peace. Well, immediately punished. Immediately punished. Okay. We had the way to blow up the Rest in Peace, and we wasted it on a land so we could draw a card. And that's the card we actually want to blow up. Slogurk. Making bad decisions. Let's kill the bat. Guess we could have just countered the bat, and then they couldn't see our hand. Let's just kill it. That probably would have been best. Now we just give our opponent a free, looky here. Looky here, opponent. You are welcome to see our hand. It's not very good. Especially when our channel lands go away forever. Rest in peace. Double wedding announcement is rough. Hey, there we go. Slogurk. Blow this up. Land is put into your graveyard. Yikes. That is a sad day for us. No attacks. Gonna get hit for 2 more. But our deck starts to work now. They attack for 2 in the air. We can't block. It's going to become a 3-2 next turn. Ugh. We need something. Interesting. No, okay, they changed their mind. They're like, draw a card, don't draw a card. Decided not to draw a card. Decided to make 2 more dudes. Make a giant army of dudes. I think we just need to draw something. Get a counter. Fuck me, I forgot that that thing's a thing. Blow that up. Die. Please? Okay. They do get to draw a card, though. That's bad news bears for us. We could play an Otawara. Actually, I think that's fine. Okay. They attack. We block, take 6, go to 6. Hopefully they don't have a stinking thing. When I say thing, I mean Rafine. Okay. Block here, block here. Blow up this. Response. Get a counter. Don't die immediately. Mill a land. Land, land, land! Oh, you gotta be freaking joking here. Oh, if we needed 1 more land and we could have returned it to our hand. Ugh. So close to not just getting blown out by a bunch of 3/3s now. Ooh. Okay. I think we say Acklazotz. You need a go for the throat. Is that enough? Go to 10. We die? Yeah, we dead. We dead. Ugh. No, we didn't have fun. Arena, we only have fun when we win. Obviously, why would you ask us such horrible questions? You're rubbing our nose in it. Alright, so apparently we want to play against Domain, because Domain's really fun to beat. All their spells are like so expensive and stupid. This is not normal for us. We don't ever want to play against Domain, but apparently now we're totally fine with it, which is great. Also, folks, if you haven't already, you enjoy the channel, please follow, as we're trying to reach 250 followers, and it's free, and every point helps. So if you're not following already, please think about it. Hard crack. Huh? What is that? Oh, is that like a drug reference? At first I thought that was like a... talking about butt cracks. Hard crack. But maybe it's crack rock? Like a drug. Xander's Lounge. Are they gonna counter my shit? Do we just say human? I was thinking about saying elemental so we could cast Titania later, but I would just kind of want to get this on the board. But if they have a go for the throat... Oh, deduce. So we're playing against control. So these removal spells are pretty useless. So we probably just want to get rid of them. Discard the cut down. Play Zeotor's Proving Grounds and a Tiny Bones. Oh, this doesn't tap for Tiny Bones, does it? Untap Rona. Pass the turn. Question is, we probably hold to go for the throat for this these creature lands, because I think that's one of their main win cons is creature lands. Okay. Tap Rona. Wandering Emperor. Exile Rona. That happens. Discarding Rutstein. I think we just kill the Wandering Emperor. And then play Relic of Legends. Pass the turn with Go for the Throat for one of the creature lands. If they decide to do that, which I don't think they will, but... Next turn we get our own Wandering Emperor. If we get a land. If we draw a land, we can play land, attack, kill the blocker, Wandering Emperor. Relic. Oh, don't blow up Relic. Don't blow up the Relic. Don't look at it, opponent. Activate one of these. Attack. Activate this one, attack me, and mill me for 4. That's what you should do. Jace. Alright, so that puts a damper. Jace is going to make it so our creature doesn't deal damage. Okay. And this says when it deals combat damage, so we don't really get to do anything. Do they have a counterspell up? I guess Tiny Bones is just like a little dorky guy now. Do we Inti or do we Rutstein? Probably Rutstein. No counter spells. Return Honest Rutstein to our hand. Play Inti for a single red. Play Titania for... Now they just need to wipe the board. Which would be pretty bad for us. What will we save? Is the question. Deduce again. So let's say they're going to play Sunfall. What are we saving? We have an Honest Rutstein to get something back from the graveyard. We have 3 mana open. Okay, they're going to draw more cards. They can't Sunfall us anymore, so we're safe from that. They could depopulate, which we care less about. Wow, people really don't like Titania, eh? Crazy. Go for the throat, the Inti. Okay. So they're trying to make sure their Jace survives, which is funny because we don't care. Sweet. Let's attack. Let's see. Could we play... I think we play this as our land for turn. We can play Go for the throw and that, so let's attack with both then. Tiny Bones attacks your person. Honest Rutstein attacks you here. Each opponent sacrifices a non-token creature. Resolve that. It'll be Titania. I do not care. Yes, we will cast our own Wandering Emperor. Thank you very much. And I don't know, what do we want to do? Just make a samurai? Diversify our threats. We still have a go for the throat for their creature land that's going to try to kill the Wandering Emperor, possibly. Make it so Honest Rutstein. Yeah, sure. I can put a counter on the Samurai. Kill the Jace. This goes on a stack, play Jace. What's fun is that if they kill the Wandering Emperor, we just get to keep replaying the Wandering Emperor, so that's pretty funny. Okay. Sick. We have an Inti too. Let's put a counter on our Samurai. Let's play Inti. Let's go to combat. We're going to attack Jace, and then we're going to attack them to the face, hoping that they activate one of these creature lands. Disc draw. I don't think I care. I'm just going to not do that. Because I don't have any lands. No, it's fine. I actually want my Go for the Throats. I could take out my cut downs for game 2, but Go for the Throat is helpful. Cut down kills, like, I don't know, the bird once. Like, if they... Sweet. So this is what we wanted them to do. So now before blocks, we get to kill it. Okay. Tap for blue mana. That's fine. Hit them. That dies. Hit them. Play Jace. Cast it for all of the stuff. Tap this. Now we have a Jace. They have 5. Should we just mill them? That sounds pretty fun. What else you got in there? We could play a Rona that can tap next turn. Sweet. This is the power of our deck. Look at this. Tiny Bones doing work, getting us planeswalkers we weren't supposed to have. Our opponent cannot kill either of our planeswalkers, which is hilarious. Temporary. I always say temporal. Temporary lockdown. Okay, we just need to find something that stops that. Do we have... we can get an Inti... What would we like to do? We can mill our opponent some more, draw a card. That seems pretty good. Let's just do that. Bunch of lands. Ooh. We want them to like activate their bird, try to attack us. That seems good. We don't have Tiny Bones anymore, so that's kind of sad. We don't get to do the whole loopity-loop we wanted to do with like them dying, us replaying them, them dying, us replaying them. Yeah, Tiny Bones is strong in this control matchup. I love that. Sure. We can keep it alive / just get it back. Honest Rutstein's just coming in and attacking for 3 every turn. Kind of love it. Alright, so Darkslick Shore is not so exciting. I guess we can just plus submit 0. And just plus on our 2/2. Attack them for 6. Maybe we attack them for more than 6. Let's see. Are you going to try to exile Rutstein? Okay, make a Samurai. That's fine. We'll totally trade our Rutstein. Yeah, we don't care. That's fine. Play another Rutstein. Get our Rutstein back. Play another thing and end the turn. Okay. Make a 2/2. That's fine. Why are you not attacking our thing? Ooh, Slogurk. I do like me a Slogurk. I guess we can plus on this stupid thing. Doesn't matter, we don't care. We also get a counter on our Rutstein, so who even cares? Should we just attack their face or their Wandering Emperor? I think their face seems better. Do it. Do it. Yeah, buddy. Bye, Birdland. I love blowing up Restless Anchorage. They're going to counter my Restless Anchorage? How could you? Just tap us out a little bit more? I think we're okay with that. Go to 5. Do we play Slogurk is the question. Play this as a land. If we play Slogurk, we don't have any lands in our graveyard. They wipe the board. Yeah, it doesn't really matter either way, though. Slogurk's just another thing they have to deal with. Sure. End the turn. If they Sunfall, we're very sad. If they do something else... actually, no. Maybe it would be a good idea not to play Slogurk. Oh, no, because they can't get rid of it with the Deadly Cover-Up. We'd have to have one in our graveyard already. Alright, that's fine. Hard crack, come at us. Feels pretty good having Planeswalkers. Alright, make another blocker. We're just looking for a Boseiju to blow this up. Nice. Draw some more cards. Honestly, 16. We just need them to get rid of another card. I guess they got rid of a card in there. Kill the Slogurk. That's fine. Now we get to mill them and draw... Ooh. Immediately draw the other one. That's amazing. All right, first of all, we're going to mill them. Draw 3 cards. And we got a Boseiju. Perfect. So now we're going to... Cancel. Cancel. Play Slogurk first. Then blow up Temporary Lockdown. Get our dudes back. Yay! Oh. All right, so now they're representing no more lies. That's fine. We give... Whatever, let's give this first strike. We can't attack for lethal currently, but... Oh, I guess we can give something trample. That's true. Boseiju? This attacking creature... Take 3. We could play Rutstein, but, like, what's the point? We get back another Slogurk, I guess? End the turn. We have 2 lands. Just gotta get another counter here. Memory Deluge. There's, like, nothing you can do. They're just, like, looking for stuff. Hell yeah! This is great. All right, so immediately cut down is coming out. Tiny Bones was awesome. Let's take out Vile Smasher because I just don't think it's going to be good enough. We'll put in Duress, of course. Oop, not Long Goodbye. We don't want Long Goodbye. Go for the Throat was great for those creature lands so that they couldn't block us, which we really liked. I wonder if Aklazotz is going to be any good. Or maybe we just want Urtai to counter their stuff. Because you get more counters. Take out Aklazotz. Everyone, like, really hates Titania. Should we just play Jace, our own Jace? I wonder. Shieldred's probably good against them. Yeah, maybe we play, instead of Urtai, we play in Jace. We get to mill ourselves that way. I liked the Jace. We don't really have to worry about them killing us. We got time. We got time for Jace. Okay. No blue mana really makes this useless. Pretty awkward with our lands and our Duress, but we won't need Duress till later probably. So it's probably fine actually. Keep this, toss Titania. Say go. Slogurk and Relic are better. Sick. Okay, so now at least we get to Duress. We should probably play Inti and then Duress on turn much later. Ooh. Or we could play Zeator's Proving Grounds and Duress this turn. I kind of like that better, actually. Let's just see what our opponent's got. Well, Chromehost Seed Shark is our least favorite card we've ever seen in our entire lives. Let's keep Memory Deluge out of the graveyard. Let's just get rid of one counterspell. They can't even cast? Wait, that's brutal. They're going to play Chrome Host. We play Slogurk because we need something huge. Then Inti, attack, try to get a land, discard stuff. Relic after that? What do we play Relic first so we can cast a bunch of shit? The Tidebinder is annoying because it can stop Slogurk from either getting counters or getting our lands back. It's just kind of... I mean, countering the get counters thing... Actually, no, we have so many... It just turns it into a little blob. Yeah, that sucks. Opponent DC'd? They disconnected? I'll take it. I'll take it. I'll take the win. Go ahead, opponent. Just DC. All right, free wins. Thanks, Hardcrack. Sorry about your internet connection. Sucks to suck. All right. I was going to say we should run some ads while we're waiting, but they already ran. All right. Now we just chill. Also, Johnny Combo is playing a control deck. Interesting. Not exactly Johnny's specialty, is it? Opponent does nothing. Doesn't play an island. Okay, opponent. What's up? What's happening? Hot stuff? Oh my gosh. Alright, folks. Well, we are gurking this control player out of the game. Opponent's too scared to even play lands with Slogurk on the battlefield. That's how good we're doing. Let's see, can we mess with anything on this map? This is what I do when I'm just waiting for my opponent to do something. Let's see. There doesn't look to be anything we can actually interact with besides obviously Tiny Bones and this gargoyle thing. Opponent, nope, nothing. Got him. All right, we'll take it. We're ranking up. Let's play one more ladder match before we jump into our event. How about that? How about that? I think currently we are 2-1, but one of them doesn't count. Lost to Esper midrange, which is fine, I guess. Esper midrange, super annoying. Dude! Is our opponent? Wonder if this hand's okay. We play Darkslick Shores? Do we play a tap land is the question. I think we just do Darkslick Shores, Plaza of Heroes. And then start to draw off of these ones, right? Spyglass Siren. Ooh, is this cookies? Oh boy. Cookies. Because they're playing Botanical Sanctum. I like this art for Botanical Sanctum. It's all the cacti. It's in an oasis in the desert. Baseju. Surge Engine. This sure is cookies. Look at this. Look at that. Are they going to blow up our Slowgurk? Is a question. Or do we just cycle this, play Slowgurk, play Baseju next turn? Probably, actually. I think that it makes the most sense. We can blow up our opponent's lands now because they don't... Though it doesn't really matter. Doesn't even matter. Sure, put mana into that. Can't be blocked. The next one costs 3. Though, maybe they have a counter spell. Wait, they're not playing counters in this deck. What am I even talking about? Let's cycle the Xander's Lounge. Ooh, Cauldron, sure. So they want this dead. So now we get to blow up the Cauldron instead, which is pretty happy. Pretty happy. Play Baseju. Play... Nope. Nope. Tap this for green, blue, black, Slowgurk. Slowgurk. Just do it right now? Yeah, because they might have something that can interact with us. No Cauldron for you. Take that. Alright, get rid of our Baseju. Sure. They get a land, which sucks, but... Hey, what are you going to do? I'm glad that we waited. Though I guess if we had our other Baseju, that could have been okay. I don't think we want to put this onto the battlefield with Tiny Bones. Because if we do that, then they could bounce it with Otawara and replay it, which I don't like the idea of that. Actually, can they bounce that? Actually, Otawara hits artifacts, yeah? Creatures, artifacts, enchantments. Cookies! I do like cookies. Tough Cookie is like one of my favorite cards. That and Ginger Brute. Ginger Brute's a lot better, I think, but... We're taking a lot. If I hit this... I don't have anything going on in my hand. Go to 7. Go... I was just going to say, go for the throw is probably not very good. Play Tiny Bones. play this tapped. Pass the turn. This costs 3. To play another land, they can animate both of these. Attack. We can't kill them. We can't kill Tough Cookie either. We probably side out, go for the throat, because it's just going to be horrible. Keep in the cut downs. Maybe we also bring in a board wipe. Since we don't care about our things. Okay. Tack in with the food token. We do get to block Takanuma, which is pretty good. Makes our Slogurk huge. Gigantic, even. You're going to try to blow up our Slogurk? You got to be freaking kidding me. Okay, it's just the 3-2. Play your land. Tag with everybody. We take 4. We go to 3. We die next turn to the Surge Engine. Yeah, I think if they just turn this into a 5-4. The fact that it loses Defender and then immediately can't be blocked is crazy. Interesting. All right. They did attack with all the things I thought they were going to attack with. Teeny Boons. Like, do we just go for the throat this so we're at 1 higher life? I don't think it matters because next one they just turn it into a full 5-4. So we need to... We don't want the Soul Cauldron for any real reason. Go to 3. Another one. Nothing. And we don't have Beseiju to blow up these things. So the game is over now. Okay. All right. So go for the throat. Horrible card. We'll put in a long goodbye instead. Cut down's reasonable. Path of Peril is also reasonable. I think that's it. That's what we'll do. Don't have a real reason to do some of the other things, but all right, Cookie Dude. Cookie Dude. Quick, what is that a reference from? Now they call me Cookie Dude. Where's that from? All right, opponent. Can't be that hard to side against us, can it? Though I guess, like I said earlier, sideboarding's the hardest part of Magic, so... Take your time. You know what? Take your time, opponent. That's fine. That's fine. We'll wait. We will wait right here. Waiting for our opponent. Oh my gosh, taking the whole minute? Opponent. Did they DC again? Can't believe you. I think this is fine, right? We're mostly worried about artifact creatures. And the Surge thing is actually brutal for us because we can't block it. So we have Long Goodbye, we have the cut downs. We probably just shouldn't have kept that like hand we had last game. They don't have a ton of interaction, so playing early Rona seems good. Or do they have interaction? Do we say ooze? Actually, maybe we just don't even play that card at all. Let's play Applause of Heroes pass the turn. Though 2 Plaza Heroes, we can cast every legend in our deck, so... And we have Swamp, which is the only other things. Sick. Rona! Relic of Legends. Don't exactly get to play Slogurk. Tough Cookie. Fine with it. Let's play Swamp. Let's play Relic of Legends. Let's play this. Untap that. We can cast... Wait, what? Oh, because it costs 2. Right. We probably want to wait. I guess we could have played Cavernous Souls instead of the Swamp. Kite Sail, Larcenist. You're going to steal our Relic? Or are you going to get Rona? You're going to turn... Yeah. Relic makes sense. Okay. It's a treasure. Cavern of Souls. You can go away. And the Slogurk immediately after. So this isn't tapped for mana anymore, which is awkward. I guess we could have kept the Cavern of Souls in our hand, played Slogurk. Maybe now we could just play Rutstein. Get nothing back. Attack for 3. What do I guess I don't want to sacrifice this, do I? Let's tap this. Try to draw land. Nice. Discard a Slogurk. Play a land. Play Slogurk. This for green. This for blue. This for whatever. Play the Slogurk. Hold the Takenuma. Untap Rona. Sick. And end the turn. Then we get to Takenuma. Makes Slogurk at least a 4/4. Block the food. Or they just attack for 2 in the air. Which also works. Fine. They could have Tishana's Tidebinder. I'm assuming they have that in their sideboard. This deck is a little tricky, I think. Sure. Okay. Gonna have them fight. Two more lands went to the graveyard. Say go. Cool. Block. Trade. So now you don't have any more foods. Get our lands back. We want this one and this one for sure. Let's just take this one for good measure. Drew a bunch of lands. And we could blow up that, but we won't do that. My turn. Okay. Untap. Now, how does our stuff... We could play this again. Do the same exact play. Which we're willing to do. Slogurk. I guess we tap Rona. Draw a card. Discard Xander's Lounge. Play that. Tap Rona. Discard Proving Grounds. Make him bigger. And go to combat, attack for 3. Guess we should have done that post-combat, but... This is kind of awkward. I guess technically we could sacrifice the relic if we wanted to. Okay, kill cookie on cookie violence. That's fine. I guess it's not cookie on cookie. It's just Vile Smasher eating a cookie. Slogurk. Will they attack for 2? They will. Do we want Vile Smasher back for any reason? I don't think so. Teething Wormlet. They have 3 mana open. That looks like a Tishana's Tidebinder. Do we find out? I guess we could. Oh, it costs 2. I don't want to sacrifice this, do I? I don't think I do. I could blow up this Mirex. They cost this. Yeah, let's not do anything. There's a Takanuma. Do. Let's cast Inti for 2. Tap for this. Tap them both here. So we have these open. Tap Arona. Draw a card. Discard a Takanuma. Grow Slogurk. Tishana's Tidebinder. Alright, we thought that they had this card. So we were right. So that's good, at least. They're going to target Slogurk's ability. We will now Takanuma for real. Got another land. Let's take back Ertai. Let's activate Slogurk with this on the stack. Return Slogurk to our hand. Return Takanuma to our hand. Let all that happen. Play an Inti. Perfect. Play a land for turn. Yes. And we could probably... draw, discard on their turn. Go to end step, discard Takanuma. Trigger Inti. Draw land. Discard in a hand size, and Inti helps us out. Alright, that was pretty cool. So that's part of the stuff that Slogurk can do. With stuff on the stack, we can... Takanuma ends up being really, really strong. Okay. Make a thing, make it a 2/2. It doesn't have Death Touch yet, so that's fine. Okay, attack with Tishana's Tidebinder and that. I think we're okay blocking with Inti. Let's draw discard. Discard a Rutstein. Because we want our lands. Another Inti. Sweet. Okay. Tough Cookie. Ward 1? Yeah. Okay. Stupid Wormlet. That's fine. My turn. Relic of Legends. Okay, I was going to use Ertai to get another Relic of Legends, but I think this works out pretty fine. Let's play into... Tap this for mana. Let's tap it for green. Untaps. Let's play this land, actually. We can tap Rona for blue. Play Slogurk. Let's do that, and... Yep. And we can also sacrifice this and play Urtai. We can also sacrifice this and play this. We can tap all these and do a bunch of stuff. We can tap this for mana untap. We could do so many things. But right now, I think we're just passing the turn back to our opponent. I don't think we need 2 Relic of Legends, honestly. So killing the Kitesail Larcenist is just to kill a 2/3 flyer? I guess that's not so bad, actually. Okay, Otawara as a land. Activate Finestalker. Okay. Does it do anything? It makes something else have base power 3, something. Okay, so let's activate this. We're gonna tap for black. This will be what taps for black. Play the rest of this. Sacrifice that thing. Tap. Yep, sacrifice that. Doesn't matter. Untap. Play this. Kill this. Don't have that anymore. Sweet. Pass the turn. Attack like this. Attack with everything. Make a map. Put a counter on your Teething Wormlet. We'll pass this. We'll block like this and block like this. We will take 5. But we will also Takanuma the we'll pay the black by tapping the Urtai. Slogurk and Inti will trigger. Lots of things will happen. Titania will return Acklazotz to our hand. Get a counter here. We could do it again. Do we really care? We could Otawara the Sentinel. Let's do that. Save some life. We get to Inti. Draw another Rona. Okay, we're at 12. We could return Slogurk to our hand, but we don't want to. We're just going to attack this turn. Perfect. Let's attack with everything. Discard a Seiju. Yes. Get a bunch of triggers. Target attacking creature will be Inti. Get another Inti. Hit them for 11. Okay. We will play Titania. We will untap Rona. These are redundant. We can play this for turn. And then we can play Acklazotz, which is a thing. Tap this. Untap. Hey, what's going on? We're going off right now. Cal Novo. Our deck is poppin'. We can finally block the Kitesail Larcenist. And we have all the things humming and happening. It's pretty great. Because right now we have all this shit. Rona taps and untaps, making a bunch of mana. Inti does a bunch of stuff. They can do that. We don't care. Sure. Make a map token. That's fine. You can even animate your maps if you want. You don't have mana for it, but you could. Surge Engine. Okay, that's a card that we don't like to see. But our creatures are so huge right now that we're not really worried about it. We would like to have the one of... I think what we do is we do activate our Takanuma, get all the things, gain the life, draw the cards, mill over not the land we were looking for. Let's take the Urtai. We have 22 cards left in our library. It is our turn. All right, we gotta be watch out that we don't just like die. But we can play. Let's tap this for black. Doesn't really matter. Get a creature back from our graveyard, which will be another Urtai, I guess. Let's blow up this thing. I guess that doesn't really matter. Let's discard a land. Make our opponent discard some stuff. Inti's going off. We're going to put a counter on our Inti to make it a 4/4. Sick. They have to discard a card. It is a Ginger Brute. We're coming at you, opponent. What's the plan? This is a 10/10 with Trample. You are at 10 life. You have to block something. The good thing is we have Airtie, so whatever they block, we're just going to deal extra trample damage. So they can, like, gang up, block the Slowgurk, but they're dead. I think they're just dead. Our deck is too crazy. Double block Inti. Sure. We'll draw, discard a land. Make Slowgurk bigger. Gain 2 life. Kill this. 11 trample damage coming through, opponent. All right, let's just get it done. Boom, baby. Love to kill them with a Slowgurk. That feels good. Hell yeah, going full Timmy on him. I don't think we change anything else. We just need to make sure our deck, like, runs. Like, Vile Smasher maybe comes out. What do we do? Shieldred instead? So then Urtai? I don't really know. Maybe we just need to bring this card in. Because we don't want to just die. Okay. That's fine. Hell yeah. Beat him up. Beat him up. That's great. Okay, folks, thank you so much for being here and hanging out while we're playing some 4-color Legends, shooting some people right in the face with a Slowgurk. If you are not following the channel, it helps out so much, and we're trying to grow the channel as much as possible. So if you aren't following, it is free. So if you just click that button, it'd be so helpful to me. I'd really appreciate it. Thank you all very much. Vantigan, thanks so much for the follow. I appreciate it, pal. You are now a regular. I dub thee regular. Like not in a set, not in a way that I'm regular, but in a way that like you're a regular of a place. Not like a just kind of regular person. You're not a regular person. You're an extra special person. All right. We are currently waiting for this. It is definitely very complicated to run. But you know what's great is that Arena helps you a lot. I don't want to play this in paper. This deck in paper seems crazy hard. On Arena, at least it lights up and helps me navigate it a little bit better. There are so many decisions to be made, which makes it fun, and you have a lot of control over what's going on for the most part. We're basically just banking that our opponent doesn't know how our deck works, so then they just don't kill us. This is actually a pretty good hand. Because we probably Zeator's Proving Grounds tapped, and we have Cut Down for any problematic creatures, and then Slowgurk is also good. We have cards to make Slowgurk work, plus Takenuma, which is our ace in the hole here. Teething Wormlet, we're not worried about. That card's not very good. Perfect. So now next turn we could play Inti. Howdy, howdy, howdy. We could play Inti if we want and just hold our breath that he survives. We could, if they play this thing, yeah, okay, that's the card we want to get rid of. Let's play a Blooming Marsh past the turn. I guess next turn they can't. If they spend their mana trying to make this attack, then we kill it. Okay, they just have a Teething Wormlet. That's not very good. And they don't have an island? No blue sources. Haywire Might. So they're trying to blow up our Relic of Legends is what they're trying to do. That's a 3/3. Okay. I wonder if we just kill this. Maybe we could have killed the Teething Wormlet in response instead. That would have also worked. Yeah, do we like play the Relic and make them sacrifice it? We play Slowgurk and say, hey, go? No, probably not. Let's just play a land and play Inti and say, okay. They missed a land drop. That's not good. That makes it so that they get the activated abilities of the cards in the graveyard. We don't like that very much. So we need to be able to destroy this Agatha's Soul Cauldron. It also can get rid of cards in our graveyard. So we really, really don't love it. Well, attacking with your Haywire Might seems interesting, but... Oh, they can give it a counter? Actually, we don't care about that. But now their creatures have those abilities. I see, I see, I see. So we have to play the Otawara for the Slowgurk, which is unfortunate. And we can't do anything with this because I don't have enough legends on the battlefield, so maybe we don't. Maybe we just lost this immediately. Well, we just got run over. We should have probably killed it, Teething Wormlet, because they didn't have any lands. So that ends up being... And they're drawing all their sideboard cards. We have to chump? That sucks. And then they eat the Slowgurk. I guess we just lose this game. Oof, that's brutal. We couldn't set up. Damn. Damn, damn, double damn. Yeah, I guess we had a lot of decisions, but we screwed up our first decision. Which is just so brutal. Deal 5. We go to 3. We get all the lands back in our graveyard, which are none. And then they can just eat it. No, they could just eat the whole thing if they want. Well, we didn't bring in Path of Peril or anything like that, so we don't have a way of actually surviving this. Guess we just lose. Okay. Still lose. Still lose. Yeah. Damn. Yeehaw! All right. The second game was really awesome, but the third one, we just should have killed a Teething Wormlet. I didn't think that they were going to grow. I didn't think it was going to be such a problem. I should have just killed it with the, after they played the Haywire Might with the trigger on the stack. I had the cut down. I was worried about the other card too much, but I knew they had missed a land drop, and they didn't have any blue mana, so that was pretty far away from killing us. Yeah, we should have just killed the Teething Wormlet. Shoot. We could have done it, folks. We could have got there. We are going to go into an event, but I'm going to quickly use the washroom. So let's give you a look at the deck. That's what we're playing. Once again, this deck was built by Jason Yee, and this card was in the Pro Tour for Outlaws of Thunder Junction. This made it to the top 8. So it's a pretty cool deck. Lots of fun. This version, I think, is the best version. Though if Jason has changed it since then, I would just go with whatever they are doing. But anyway, this is our deck. We'll be right back, and I'll see you soon. We are back. Let's jump into this event. So, Lego events. Down traditional standard event. We will jump in with gems, as we are saving our gold for the Arena Open this weekend, and we're playing 4-color legends. Let's see if we can get there, folks. We need 5 wins to get some play-in points, which is what we'd like to do. Let's see if we can get there. I do think that this deck takes a long, the matches are just so long, unless you're losing, I guess. If you're losing to like an aggressive deck, then it's just kind of over. But besides that, they can take a long time as you're just looping through your graveyard. This hand looks bad. This hand looks good. Keep this hand. Do we toss the go for the throw it? Or maybe the Zeotor's Proving Grounds? This is pretty risky. But we're going to turn 1 Tiny Bones. Then we get to turn 2 Cavern of Souls, naming Human, play Rona, attack with Tiny Bones. Maybe they use the removal on Tiny Bones immediately. Human, Rona. We could search for... I guess we could have played Zeotor's Proving Grounds tapped and then played Relic of Legends for sure next turn. Go for the throat. Let's tap Rona. Draw a card. Discard a... I don't really know what they're playing. Let's discard. Go for the throat. Attack for 1. They don't use their mana. Alright, I don't know what they have, but now I don't want to just throw a Relic of Legends out for no reason. Okay, we're fine. We're fine. Okay, this looks like Dimir stuff. Definitely happens. Slam a relic. Out of water pass. Yeah, let's just get lots of lands on the battlefield. I don't know if we hold the auto wire for the Slogurk. Okay, they have lots of things. Let's play another relic. And pass the turn. We want to have more mana than them. I mean, obviously we always want to have more mana than our opponent, but in control matchups, if they aren't hitting land drops, we need to hit land drops. Field of Ruin blows up our Cavern of Souls, which is fine because we're not using it right now. But it is probably what's keeping this match together. Sure. Get the Cavern of Souls. Make us go get a basic. Do we have basics in our deck? We have one. Jesus. Ugh. That's a little worrisome. If they destroy any more of our lands with Fields of Ruins, we're really, really sad. Play Slogurk. If they have... Let's see. Okay. If they have the Cryptic Command, then we're really upset by this. And we should have a follow-up play that isn't Boseiju. Okay. Alright. We're keeping Boseiju in our hand. Yeah, they have a Deduce. That's fine. Uh-oh. Field of Ruin. So this plays around Make Disappear, but they probably don't play that card. Or if they do, they don't have... Yeah, so they're playing this card instead, which we expected them to do. Do they have Make Disappear or just another 3 steps ahead? Okay, we get an Inti. That's good. Sacrifice that. I wonder if we just blow up their Field of Ruin right now, because we don't want them to blow up more of our lands. Or do we blow up the Restless Reef? Let's blow up the Field of Ruin. We got an Otawara to play next turn as a land, which is kind of awkward because we already have one. The other choice we could have had was like save the 2 mana so we can play Go for the Throat on the land. But I think we're okay with them doing that. We only have 4 lands and 2 relics, which is awkward. Sure. All right, so they're going to they're going to get rid of all our Slogurks, looks like. Yep. Dang it. Deadly Cover-Up is rough for us. Maybe we just played Slogurk too early. Now we have to figure out how to win without Slogurk, which isn't impossible, but our whole deck kind of revolves around it. Titania. Keep this one. Gain 2 life. Pass the turn. We have a 3/4. Not feeling too confident in this first match. Oh god, Demolition Field. This control deck that blows up all our lands and then gets to Stone Brain us is so brutal. Pass the turn. At least we don't have to worry about Wandering Emperor. That's good. They're just going to Memory Deluge. blow up that. Guess we'll just sacrifice it in response. No, but then... Oh, no, we're not going to get a land anyway. Because we don't have any more. Memory Deluge. Okay. That also stops them from going to get a land. So that's... Oh my god. These are so brutal. Every turn they have a Stone Rain. And we can't get our lands back because Slogurk is gone. That's the card that does that. We could play Inti. Maybe we don't. If we play Inti and they wipe the board, we have nothing. So we need to make sure that they don't do that. Yo, Christmas, what's going on? You on your lunch break? Hell yeah. We are currently trying to not die to this control deck that has been ripping our lands apart. Oh, okay. Alright, so Titania won't really get to do anything anymore. This kind of forces us to play NT. So we play NT, we can put a counter on Titania, attack their face, or attack Jade. Attacking Jade seems like so useless. But they draw a bunch of cards. They're at 33. Yeah, we've been having some really... Oh, I see. They really don't care about Go for the Throat, huh? I guess we play Inti. Let's just attack their face. Let's discard... Beseiju. Put a counter there. Gain 2 life. Draw Aclazotz. Well, Aclazotz might get countered, but what are you going to do? Gotta try. We got him on the board, folks. Got him on the board. You can blow up our lands, but you can't blow up our creatures. Just kidding, you can do both. Yeah. And he's gone. What? Exile a card from opponent's graveyard. Ugh. God damn you, Deadly Cover-Up. Yeah, it kills it first and then exiles a card from a graveyard. Well, I don't know if we can win now. It's going to mill us out. We're at 37. 21. Okay. 21. We have 36 cards left. I'm going to start looting. All right, I think we're just over. Okay, I don't think we can win this game. Okay, let's take out all of our cut downs. Oops, keep Tiny Bones. We like him in the control matchup. Aclazotz seems pretty bad because they're just going to Deadly Cover-Up the Aclazotz. I guess they have to use Deadly Cover-Up, though. Other things don't work. Do we bring in our own Liliana? Attack their hand? Seems bad. Turn the Earth could be good, because they're going to mill us. Airtie seems iffy. Let's take out Vial Smasher. They don't have as many planeswalkers as us, so let's take that out. I don't know if... I guess... I think we're going to run with this. Tiny Bones is gone. Tiny Bones is good with, like... We played against Wandering Emperor, and we're able to get a Wandering Emperor back from our opponent when we were playing against, like, Azorius control, so that was pretty cool. But, anyway, I don't think that's going to be the same. It's not going to go the same way. Unless they play a Chrome Host Sea Shark, which I fucking hate. Ooh. Need to do something else. Ugh. This seems pretty bad. Maybe the go for the throat's bad. Oh, maybe we shouldn't have kept this hand at all. Let's just see what they're playing with. What do we got? Board wipes galore. We could have got rid of the Path of Peril, but it doesn't exile, which is what we care about the most. Yikes. Playing Golgari here. We just need to draw lands that, like, tap for any color. We need a Cavern of Souls. Probably should have kept this hand. Yeah. Oh, fuck. We should have gone to 5. Oh, my God. Beseiju their Field of Ruin? It all seems bad. It all seems bad. Go get us a Swamp? Sucks to suck. Alright. I could return my Duress to my hand. Seems really bad. But I guess I get to return some of my lands. But they're not the colors I want, so it doesn't matter. Ugh. Why did we keep this hand? This is so awful for us. Our opponent's so much better off with us doing nothing. Thank God. Thank God. Okay, Rona. Why is our opponent behind on land drops? They have an Ottawara in their hand. Did they just, like, not cast it? That's so weird. We're playing around some things. Let's see. They can play Deshaun's Tidebinder if they want. We can also kill it. Yeah, they missed a land on 2, but they had Ottawara, so they just decided not to play Ottawara. It's very strange. Maybe we just turn the Earth. No, our cards. Guess we should have just, no, we should have kept this for when they try to exile something. That would have been good. Now it's known. Blow up our Plaza of Heroes. Stone Rain myself. It's very strange. Well, we can't cast stuff again, so that sucks. And there's another Demolition Field. Unlicensed hearse. Well, I guess now we get to keep Upturn the Earth forever. Put this back in my deck. Fuck me, then. Opponent isn't playing lands and we're losing. I hate playing these events and, like, losing the first one. Watch this. Watch this. They're going to blow this up. We're never going to be able to land anything. And they're going to eat it from our graveyard. This is going to be the worst day ever. We're getting smoked. I hate when it comes back to mulligan decisions because then it's my fault. I know, I hate it when it's my fault. Usually is my fault. What a day. Look at these Field of Ruins. Look at the cards our opponents exiled from us. Alright, if they try to unlicense Hearse their own graveyard, we are going to Takanuma, try to get something. But we can't cast anything with these colors. We can cast Honest Rutstein, which is not good in this situation. So, all right, looks like they will do that. All right, so in response, we're gonna do this. We are gonna get okay. Titania is a card we can cast. Let's see if they let us keep it. I forgot Titania also be cast with just green. But everything else, like, as soon as we get anything that's not black or green, our opponent's going to blow it up. Let's play Titania first. See if we get to resolve it. Then we play Proving Grounds. Actually, this is useless because it doesn't... Oh, no, it taps for red. It taps for red. Opponent blows up Zeotor's Proving Grounds. Oh, my gosh. These lands are so brutal. We gain 2 life. Do we even have Argoth in the deck? I don't think I've seen it yet. We don't. I feel like I've been in so many situations where I should just meld this thing. But it's just not... Somebody from New Orleans is calling me. No, thank you. Nope. 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 Are we just playing this match for far too long? We should just give up and save our mental energy for further matches. Deadly Cover-Up. They get to get rid of all of our Titanias. Guess that works. Yeah, I think we just need our mental energy for the next games. Okay. Well, the dream is dead. There's no way we're getting 5 in this event. It's like, do we just give up and then start over? That's a legitimate question I have. We're not going to, but you know, it's feasible to just say, hey, if we can't get the play-in points, what's the point in playing? But Tiny Bones and a bunch of lands that are all different colors. Okay. We can keep this hand. Say goodbye to Go for the Throat and just say, hey, we're playing... we got our best land here. Underground Mortuary. Let's... Besage you into Rona. Then we Otawara into Relic of Legends. Next turn. Treasure Dredger. Huh. What are they going to do with the Treasure Dredger? Maybe we Rona... Look for something. Discard Rona. Oh my gosh, another robot. Look at this robot right here. Relic of Legends, pass the turn. Bye, robot. Okay. Marsilioth. Marsilioth. Yes. That's how we're going to say it. We don't have lands that work with this. Is this Bronco? Golgari Bronco? Just Golgari stuff? This is interesting. We can play... Oh, I could just slam an Acklazotz, actually. That's pretty funny. Maybe we just do that. Untap Rona. Slam Acklazotz. Pass the turn. I guess we could have tried to draw a land. Shoot, that would have been good. Blood. Oh, this... I know what they're doing. Okay. So we just die. So this is a problem. So, yeah, okay. So this is a combo deck. We needed to keep the... we needed to keep a card in our hand. Discard the Blooming Marsh. We need to go for the throat. I think we're just dying. Because they're going to play Rush of Dread and we're going to lose half of our life. And then we're going to lose another half of our life. This is how... Watch this. Yeah, this is how this deck works. We just lose... Doesn't matter how much life we gain. We just lose. Alright, so we need Duress. I don't think we're playing Cut Down because we don't need Tiny Bones. We just need to get rid of their Blood Litter of Acklazotz. This doesn't kill it. This kills it. Let's take this out and let's destroy. Yep. I guess it was another mulligan decision, which we lost because of. So that's annoying. It's better. Keep this hand. Get rid of Inti, actually. I wonder if we wait to Duress. If they play a Bloodletter on one turn, we Duress them and hope that they only have one copy of Rush of Dread in their hand. You have got to be kidding me. Alright, creature or artifact. Okay. They can't take our Duress. They just exile it. Okay. Let's just play the cards they know, actually. We want it to be most likely that they actually draw the card. We can cast Slogurk, sure. Make us sacrifice our Slogurk. Doesn't do too much. We can play Honest Rutstein. Hopeless Nightmare. Discarding a land. Tag us for 2. Interesting. They should be making treasures with that, I think. Get Slogurk back. Play a land. Pass the turn. They play a discard spell. I wonder if we should have dressed much earlier. I thought they were going to do a similar pattern of like drawing the cards that they wanted. Shieldred. Go to 14. Well, we hope. Not a card. All right. All right then. Maybe we should just. We were thinking we were slick by holding on to our duress, but turns out we were not. Slick, that is. We double block Shieldred. Leaves us with basically nothing. We can hold on to Titania if we want, but there's not really a lot we can do. Though we do get to Plaza of Heroes, but Titania lets us gain life. We don't want to discard it. Sure. So we could chump. Actually, we could double block with Redstein and keep Slogurk. We literally need like a Takanuma or something like that. Okay, they're going to scry 2 for next turn. Sure. You were totally fine doing that, opponent. Okay, we really need some sort of land synergy. Like, we need to make the Slogurk bigger. We need to gain some life. Beseiju wouldn't be great. But Otawara... Go for the throat. Okay, that does kill a Shieldred. We will take that no matter what, I guess. You know what? Let's not kill Shieldred just in case they're trying to play Bloodletter. Because then we just die. We'll kill Shieldred if they don't play Bloodletter next turn, though. We can also just kill Shieldred on our upkeep. Let's hold up Plaza of Heroes. Opponent makes another treasure. That's fine. You're going to do that a lot. They gain life. Great for them. Edict. Exiling a land feels really bad right now. What do they have in their hand? Okay. All right. We're alive. They didn't kill our creatures. We have a Cavern of Souls. I wonder if we hold this in our hand and they make us discard it and we grow our creatures and gain some life. Because Cavern of Souls isn't very good in this matchup. And it doesn't even cast all of our creatures. We will just pass the turn, though. Yeah, we could have... no, what's the point? They go to 21? Like, that's not great. We can still do the Plaza of Heroes thing if we need. Too bad this gets exiled, though. That's such a bummer. Opponent has one card in hand, and they're waiting for their combo. Just make more treasure. There is the possibility now that they're... Let's see. I think it's a 9 mana combo. They're close. If they have one of the cards in their hand... maybe we should have kept our duress until they were just holding a card in their hand. I guess it could have been just a land, though. Though I guess they are making treasures, so why would they do that? Though, you know, I don't know. I'm just trying to think of ways we don't just super die to this combo. Next turn, they have the ability to just do the full combo, so we really need to find something. Well, here's another Plaza of Heroes. Pass the turn, opponent. Let's see, we could be attacking. I just don't think it's going to be worth it. We hold a card in our hand. Shieldred. They must have just drawn that. Well, hope to draw something that does something. Takanuma. Thank the Lord. Okay, we definitely needed a Takanuma. This is great news for us. Yeah, we take the 2. We're going to take the 2 no matter what. We Takanuma. Mill some stuff. Get some more stuff. Get an Aclazotz. Creatures get better. And then we play Cavern so that we can activate our Plaza, naming Bat. It doesn't matter. Human. Human makes more sense. We could name Bat, but like they're not going to counter our Bat. But now they are like free and clear to just do their combo. Oh. Oh, interesting. They splashing red for something? What are they splashing red for? Here's the combo. They're waiting for us to play the card in our hand. Now they know we don't have... Oh, okay. I thought they had both cards. Maybe they're just... Maybe that's literally just a land. I thought they were going to wait till they had Bloodletter and the combo piece, Rush of Dread. Oh, they still could do it. They're just going to combat? Strangely. Okay. Okay. I don't really understand what they're doing right here, but... Okay. What's that card? What could be so bad that one creature getting through would be bad for us? Oh, they're gonna ninjutsu in a card that makes us discard our Aclazotz. Okay. That's fine. We don't care. Aclazotz is not necessarily the thing we're too worried about. Though we are now lower on life. That kind of sucks. They exile our Aclazotz. Then they can sacrifice the rest of their treasures to draw. Make us discard a card? Okay. Rona is not that exciting. But it does let us draw a discard next turn. We just hope they don't have the combo. They drew the combo. Well, there's not really a lot we can do about that. I wonder if we just should have played our duress earlier. We thought we could get smart with it, but we got too smart. We got too smart for our own good. We're 0-2. We're crying over here. What's going on? We were doing so well in the... I think our mulligan decisions have been atrocious. That's probably what's going on, right? Just atrocious. Ah, oh, brutal. Send help. This is pretty bad. Doesn't do anything. Guess we're losing a lot anyway. Mono red. Oh man. Oh man. Oh well, at least we didn't keep the first hand that was like you can't do anything. Plaza Heroes pass the turn. Okay, so this is prowess. They're playing Ancestral Rage, which is annoying, but not the worst. It could be much worse. Human. 1/3. Okay, take one. Gotta draw land. Can't not draw land. Fuck me. Draw land. Thank you. Oh, have to go through our whole deck to find land there. I guess discarding our... Ugh. Another forge. Interesting. This is bad news bears for us. Taking 5 right now. Go to 9. Go to 9. Okay. No land once again. I need Beseiju. Oh, so Kenzin is not good for us. 2 1/1s. Another Sokenzin. Make some dudes. Okay. So we block as such. Block here. Block here. Kill that. And then we're taking 4, we go to 5. I think that's okay. Because next turn we're going to need this go for the throat. Or do we just for this guy? Probably. Go to 5. Sacrifice most of your dudes. Draw, discard. Takanuma. Doesn't do a whole lot, but I don't think Rutstein does either. Draw land. Fuck yeah, buddy. Ooh. Tapped thing. We get to play Urtai. We can shut down. Counter target activated. Oh, this isn't Deshaun's Tidebinder, sorry. In my mind it was for some reason. Pass the turn. Make them draw a card for that is probably not what we want. Yeah. Oh, Boseiju, but not in our hand is rough. Blow up this thing. Go to blocks. Block. Here. Block here. And we'll kill this with a go for the throat, I guess. Sure. We can talk Enuma for something before we lose our creatures. Bing bing. Bing bong. Slogurk. Get Titania. Perfect. Kill Rona. That's reasonable. Sacrifice what's your things. Okay. Beseju as land. Slogurk as creature. Titania as do I sacrifice one of my things? I have to tap NT. Pass the turn with cut down up. Oh, this is a close one, folks. We're at 5 life. We need to keep Titania around so we can gain life. Yikes. Well, that didn't really work out, did it? Oh, I can cut down this one. And then I just block this one. Take 2. Go to 3. Return some lands to my hand. Well, the only ones I can return, so sure. We need to find Takanuma so bad. This is so awful. Gain 2. Go to 5. Still die, I think. I think we probably still die. Otawara. Yep, we still die. Okay. Cut downs are good. We need something to destroy artifacts. This gains life, that's good. Shieldridge gains life, that's good. They do have the scorching shot thing though. File, that's bad. Tiny bones, that's bad. I need to blow up those stupid Urasks Forge, but I don't have a way to do it. I could duress it out of their hand as an option. Maybe we do like duress in this matchup, just cheap things. Take out the go for the throats. I don't know if this is right. This has a Cavern Souls and a cut down. I think we just have to keep it. It has Titania as well. Do we play Blooming Marsh, kill the Monastery Swiftspear? Probably. Try to keep our life up as much as possible. That sounds smart. Ugh. I'm having a hard go of it. These are matchups we weren't really playing against. Maybe we should just play more events so the matchups are correct. We're playing like on the ladder, being like, oh, this is great. Play an event, it's all different matchups. Nothing of what we were doing. We have a turn to play Rona. So it gives them one extra turn to draw the forge that we don't want them to have. Scorching Shot. Draw land. Hell yes. We will duress their hand. Forge. Fuck yeah, buddy. And then we just play... Oh yeah, Inti. They can put the Slick Shot into that zone. Perfect. I wonder if we do actually just want stuff. Discard Acklazotz is too big. Get a land. Sick. Play Plaza of Heroes. Play a reach creature. Slick Shot. Ancestral Anger. That's fine. I don't think they can deal 20 with 2 lands. They're looking for a land. We do get to block and be like, well, we are trading. That's what's happening. If you double... No, that wouldn't have done it. Monstrous Rage wouldn't have been enough. This is just to get more damage through. All right, we go to 15. Takanuma. We can play Rona. I think we do that. Play Rona. Attack. No stuff. Pass the turn. On their... Godric. Nope, just another Slick Shot. Okay. That's fine. I think we get to just do basically the same play again. What do we get? Rutstein. All right. Throw some things overboard. Get a Titania over Acklazotz. Yeah, let's get Titania. Land, tap land. Let's discard a land. Oh, we should have played Titania first. Fuck a duck. Because then we would have gained 2 life. Beseiju. Guess we just play Beseiju as a land. Play Rutstein. Get back Acklazotz. Acklazotz has lifelink. We like that. We also get to direct... Ooh, we could just play Titania. What's better, Titania or getting the Monstrous Rage out of their hand? Godric is also going to come down. Let's just do it. Monstrous Rage is like one of their best cards. Well, I guess I get to play one anyway, but whatever. Attack. Because we can't block no matter what. Or Rutstein will block. Okay. We're not discarding anything. Hey, thanks, LaRealm. Really appreciate it. That's so nice. I have some stiff competition. But no. No, they're all good people. We're working on it. If I was to happen to make YouTube videos, which I have thought about and want to do, I am interested in what other people are interested in watching. So, LaRealm, since you're saying this, what would you like to watch? Attack us for 5. Hey, Central Scrutinizer. Thanks so much for the follow. Oh, we're taking 6. You are officially a regular. Let's draw a discard. Draw. Discard. Ooh, maybe we want to kill this. No, but we don't. I don't think we care that much actually. But we would have liked to have that too. Do we just? No, we discard the Boseiju. Actually, no, we just discard the Titania. Relic. And then let's blow up the workout videos. Oh. Magic workout for your fingers. So you have dexterity. Clickety clacks. Okay. We do get land for turn. We do get relic. We do get Aclazotz tapping a Rona, which untaps a Rona. And then we have air tie if we need. Perfect. We have to tap everybody though, except for I guess Rona will untap. Hell yeah, buddy! Let's go! We got him. We got the menace. All right, so that kind of means that cut down. Seems like maybe we just go down a couple of relics because our deck isn't going to last long enough for us to do that, and we just want to kill, death, destroy. You're dead. Try to get as many things that gain life as possible. We only have 4 in our deck. Ooh, Duress and Rona. Yes, we are fine with this. Question is, do we wait to play Duress? No, we have a 3-drop now. That means we do need to play Taka. Oh, fuck, actually. Do we Takanuma Duress? And then we don't have Takanuma later? That's so sad. Or do we Xander's Lounge? No, I think it's just, we need to know. I gotta know. Play with fire. Let's take out the Monstrous Rage. No 2-drop, no 2-drop, no 2-drop! Yeah, okay. We are in business, baby. Play Rona. Do what you will. Do you want to play your Lightning Strike on it? You do get to waste. Basically, in their deck, like, using their direct damage spells to kill our creatures is not a good thing. They're in a bad position if they want to do that. Monstrous Rage. Okay, that's pretty good. That does deal 5 to us for that turn. Now it's a 3/3. We do have Inti, but Inti dies to play with fire. Then they attack us for 3. We go to 11. We could also play Slowgurk. Oh, we can't play Slowgurk. Oh, we could play Slowgurk. Let's play Slowgurk. Cross our fingers. They can play with fire or face to scry, which is what they're going to do right now. They're looking for a land, so they get to play Godric. And we can trade with the Etchings of Kumano. Okay, they got a land. Yeah, they got a Godric. They have haste. Question is, can we keep winning the game? I think we don't. Block. Go to 6 is so scary. Going to 6 is very scary. We just don't get anything. I didn't realize it was going to be exiled. I forgot about that completely. Crud. Maybe the only way we were going to win that game is if... Yikes! Oh, man. Brutal that we didn't block the correct creature. We can chump, but that's no way of winning. We just got to fade a lightning strike. Cut down's useless right now. We can bounce etchings. We can... Well, cut down can kill that, actually. So I think we have to hold up Otawara and cut down, which we are doing currently. Ancestral Anger. Do we let this happen, or do we bounce the Godric? They can just play Godric again, attack us, and then we have to bounce it when it's attacking. We can't bounce it before it attacks. Oh, God. I don't think we win now. We can block here. We're forced to make this terrible play. Beseiju. We go to 2. We do gain 2 life and we return Rona to our hand. Please, no, nothing else. We have to block... Oh, no, it doesn't have fire breathing right now. So we'll block here. Takanuma. Gain 2. Get Rona back. Go to 3. Play Rona. Pass the turn. We have reach. We're not dead yet, folks. We're alive. We have Takanuma. Did they just give up? Oh my god! What the hell? Yeah, buddy. I did not think... Why did they do that? We were so dead. They must have just drawn land or something, but like... There was no reason they should be doing that. Oh my god. We squeezed one out against mono red. How did that happen? Okay, opponent just stopped having a will to live. We did it! We won a match in this event. Trying to keep the best streamer name alive. As we're just losing our event so bad. All right. Okay. All right. We'll take that win. We were able to fight back and get there. Whew. All they had to do was like attack in the air. Sometimes it looked like we were going to lose many different points of that game. So I guess by just holding out hope and keeping us alive, our opponent just didn't want to play anymore. Phew. That's good. Jeez. All right, let's give us another opponent. Let's see what we got. That's one train, Koldar. That's right. Of all the things, we get at least one train. At least one. Oh, man. All right, let's get out of the queue. Let's jump back in. Best we can do is 3, I think, which is just really what a bummer, but that's all right. It's hard to get the motivation to keep going once you've like lost the first 2, but you folks are helping out quite a bit. Well, as these matches are going, I feel like, we can keep this hand, I think. We don't really have a 2-drop, but we do get to kill any early aggression. I think we just kill a Skrelv, like, right away? Yeah, actually. We can do this because if they play like Thalia or something, we can still play our Plaza of Heroes. Skrelv is not long for this world. And we're fine with the poison, I think. Ooh, well, they are just playing poison. Well, the fact that they tapped their Skrelv means that I do get to do the thing that they didn't want me to be able to do, which is this. Don't do that. If you're playing Bant, don't tap your Skrelv if you're playing a creature you want to protect. The one poison isn't worth it. Okay. They do have mana open. What do we cast? We cast something we don't care about, like Titania? Bounce it. Yep. Fair enough. It's fair enough, opponent. If we played Relic, maybe we just lose. Alright, Crawling Chorus. Do we care about... We could play Rutstein, get nothing, play Inti, say go. Or Proving Grounds and Titania again. Which is what we're going to do. They are killing Crawling Chorus, though. We're going to bring in Deluge and a couple other things that help us kill these creatures. Alright, so we go to 5. 5 is pretty bad. We can go Slowgurk into nothing. We can go Relic into Inti. Now, because we're two different colors, we do get to block the Crawling Chorus. They can make it so that probably our Inti will trade with the Seed Core activation for this Crawling Chorus. Inti will actually be pretty important because most of our deck is green. So that's kind of an issue. Give it flying. Never mind. We don't get to block at all. Does it just get flying for the turn? Yeah, okay. So we take 2 more. Now we're at 7. Alright, that's an issue. That's a problem. Okay, sweet. So now we get to kill the Crawling Chorus when they tap it for stuff. This is good news for us. Slowgurk. Pass the turn back. Yeah, because if we do it in response, they have another flying thing. They have to give it pro-green. Or not, it's not pro-green, it's like pseudo-pro-green. Because protection is too complicated these days, I guess. I feel like people could figure it out, but whatever. Whatever. Thought protection was cool. Instead of hexproof from and can't be blocked by. Though I guess just hexproofing your cards is like... makes more sense. Let's just kill it in response. No, they're gonna do pro-green, actually. Or whatever. Hexproof can't be blocked by green. Cool. Now we just kind of have to hope that... okay. We will do the... Okay, now we're gonna kill it. But we had to wait for all that stuff to happen. Because the token that it leaves behind is an artifact we can't blow up. So if we killed it last turn, they'd be able to do all this and we can't respond. So we had to wait until it was their turn and cross our fingers they don't have a counterspell, which they don't because they would have played it already. Now, can we survive and win the game on 8 poison is the question. I don't think we can deal enough damage next turn. We can, like, Takanuma, find something, maybe an Airtie. Airtie kills... What is happening? Opponent just got up and left? All right. Opponent's pissed. Yeehaw! That's right, opponent. What's going on? Giselvo. Nope, that's not how you say that. Giselzo. That's right. As you can see, reading is my specialty. I'm good at it, and I do it all the time. It's always correct, and I'm never wrong. Opponent. Oh my god. Just let it happen. Why are you mad? You're still in it. The game's not over. Why are you giving up? Are they just conceding the match? What a dumb way to win. Or lose. Either way. Don't be like this opponent. If you're out there and this is what you do when you're mad, whatever, just don't do that. The game is not over. You're still in it. Like, I can't win next turn. Probably. And, like, you get a creature back. You get to try next turn. If you, like, have a bounce spell, you can kill Inti and then attack for the win. Like, come on. Why did that take forever? Unnecessary. Yeah, play it where you're about to give it hexproof. I get it. Yeah, maybe their microwave caught on fire. That's what we're going to say. Oh no, my microwave, it's on fire. All right. Boom, boom, boom. Gain some life. Life doesn't matter. Inti is not good. We got the card that we were looking for. Okay. All right, maybe we do actually win this. We can air tie the Skrelv. Opponent's so mad. Oh, they're gonna just do it again. Oh my god. Opponent, come on. I mean, like, you know, they're getting a rise out of me, I guess, but, like, is this really what you want to do? Like, is this who you want to show the world you are? Roping is just like, come on. Like, there are, like, only a couple reasons that you should rope in all of Magic, in at least on Arena. One is your microwave caught on fire. That is an acceptable reason to rope on Arena. 2, your baby's crying. Absolutely. Rope on Arena, that happens. Somebody calls you with an emergency. You can just leave. You don't have to worry about doing anything else. But, like, I kill your creature, concede the match. Come on. Ooh. Just so everyone knows, if you are cold, my opponent has the fire. So, might want to go towards them. I think this is exactly what we want to do. We got our 2 cards we like. Our one's playing black, though. It's not really what we like to see. Xander's Lounge. We'll play Darkslick Shores into Rona. Mosswood Dread Knight. They're playing full-on Golgari. Love to see it. Rona. Take a turn off to kill our creature, probably. Yep. That happens. You got it. Inti. Now, when you make me discard cards, I draw more stuff. That's great for me. No! No! We liked our Inti. Now we have to discard it and we don't draw? What is this? Prison? Ridiculous. Blackcleave Cliffs. Goodbye. Mosswood Dread Knight. Ah, we got a Rutstein. Rutstein does make us happy. We want a Rutstein for Inti? Yeah, let's do that. Rutstein. Get a Inti. Play a Inti. Pass the turn. Question is, like, do we block on a Rutstein? You're gonna make us sacrifice a creature. Well, Liliana's gone now, I guess. Shoot. Oh, look, just in time. Pass the turn. We're just gonna cycle this, I guess. Attack us for 3. We take 3. Go to 14. Glissa. That happens. Let's look for a card. Inti. Not really what we wanted to see. Not really what I wanted to see. Ooh, this is a card I wanted to see. Heck yeah, buddy. Let's just play Boseiju because I don't think it's going to be very relevant. Let's play this while they're tapped out, I guess. Does it really matter? What are they going to play? Maybe we just wait. Attack! Hiya! Kill a creature. No. Our deck needs legends. Aw, man. Aw, man! God, who's my... Discarding cards. Gotta draw a card. Discard this land. Draw a card. Oh my god. What am I doing? What have I done? Well, that happens. Let me guess. You have another Liliana? Possibly. Yeah, I think we just block this thing. Probably not the best play in the world, but it's the only one we got. Are you just going to kill our creature? Okay. I was going to say, like, that would be annoying. That guy dies. Now you're just going to spend the turn drawing cards. Or playing that card, man. Aw, man. Why didn't you just do that before so we would have known? I guess they lose their boss with Dread Knight, though. That's good. Oh, they can do it next turn, too? Son of a bitch. Play Relic of Legends. Blah, 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 blah. Play Relic of Legends so we just don't discard it. All right, Liliana. Discard your Duress. Get Moss with Dread Knight. Play Moss with Dread Knight. Deathcap for Cutie. Sick. Discard your own cards. I'm tired of this, Grandpa. Ooh, Bronco. And a Dread Knight. And I think we just die next turn for sure, for sure, for sure. Takanuma. Guess we Takanuma for something. We could play Rutstein. Play Rutstein. Get back. Inti. Play Inti, have 2 blockers. Cross our fingers. Well, have 1 blocker, really, because... Okay, have no blockers instead. Guess I'll die. Alright, opponent, I see your tricks. I see your secrets. Oh, I didn't even lose any life from that. Choice. How do we beat this deck? We'd like this. Take down a go for the throat. Tiny Bones does eat stuff from their graveyard. I kind of like that. Airtie, we're trying to do like a whole attrition thing. None of that. Go up on this. Say go? I don't know. No. I mean, do I want a lot of low-cost stuff so that our opponent's Liliana doesn't work? Maybe. I think I see the idea behind it. I think I just want to kill the Liliana. Oh, we have Tiny Bones. Yeah. Guess we don't play Tiny Bones right away. We'll play our Death Cab for Cutie. Death Cap for Glade. We'll play Inti since we have a backup Inti. Opponent can't play Liliana quite yet. Ouch. Land. I should be more specific. Liliana. Make a sacrifice a creature. Play... Both discard a card. Let's see. We could play Relic of Legends and Tiny Bones. And then hold up Long Goodbye for next turn. Or we could play Long Goodbye and Tiny Bones, no Relic of Legends. Yeah, let's just do that. Fine, I'll take my zombies and leave. Whatever. Oh. Knew there'd be another one. Play Relic of Legends. Next turn, they make us discard Slowgurk. We play Rutstein, get Slowgurk back, play Slowgurk. They make us sacrifice something. This is a pretty rough thing. I mean, like, we didn't know they had another Liliana. And we can't really get both very easily because our opponent will kill one and then make us sacrifice the other. Rutstein. Tiny Bones. Tiny Bones. Inti. Alright. We're going to keep one of these. Maybe. Or if our opponent doesn't just kill everything. Exile our graveyard. That's great. Okay. Oh, man. And destroy our Relic of Legends. Committed crime, ramp. Get a Restless Cottage? That's lucky. Make us sacrifice a creature. But we did lose Liliana. Okay. We sacrifice Rutstein because we have a plan. If our opponent doesn't know how this works, this will be really good for us. Let's attack with Tiny Bones. We will discard Plaza of Heroes. We get to draw a card. Go for the throat. This also works. But let's see if our opponent knows how this works. If they block with only one creature, we get to deal 1 damage to the creature and then deal 1 damage to their face, and then we get to play Liliana from their graveyard. They have to block with both creatures if they don't want this to happen. This is perfectly fine. We'll trade our Tiny Bones, kill the Tranquil Throwback, get Liliana, play Liliana, and then we'll make them sacrifice their creature, Free Strider. That worked exactly how we wanted it to work. Glissa is annoying, though. Ugh, 2 creatures. Meh. We can't really attack. Well, this kind of went to a bad place now. I feel like our play was really cool, and theirs was really lame. I think we should get points for that. We should, yeah, they should lose like 18 life because we made a cool play. I think that's what should happen. We can't really attack because Glissa. We can just discard this card to draw. I think having another Plaza Heroes on the battlefield is probably not good for us. We just need to draw something that's not that. They lose their Tranquil Throwback. We get a land that we can't cycle. We will lose our Liliana. Unfortunate. Yep. Question here is, do we block the Glissa and sacrifice our Plaza of Heroes? They exile Tiny Bones. They're upset by that play. Stop them from drawing a card. They're just going to play that. I guess we need... This is just from target permanent. Hey, Kiki Genj, what's going on? We could have just... You know, they could have just attacked us and then killed Liliana with Glissa's 3rd ability, but they decided not to do that. Do we want to block and then save our Inti with Plaza of Heroes? We probably have to, right? If they draw a card, they could just kill Inti, but maybe we just let them draw a card? Ugh, this feels so awful. All right, let's just let them draw a card. If they draw removal, we get to save Inti, I guess. Target legendary creature. Lose our Liliana. Yeah, play your 3/2. Rona is nice. But we need something else. Actually, no. Once we get Rona going with Inti, we just have to not lose any of our creatures. We can't block at all. And they can't have drawn removal. With all the stuff that they're drawing. So, like... Alright, we don't have to discard anything. But you do get to ramp and surveil. Surveilling is not good for us, but it sounded like they put it on the bottom. We'll take 9. That's cool. Just a chill 9 damage. It's all good. Draw a card. Not removal. Fuck. No! Our combo! It's gone. It's gone. Alright. Alright. Okay, we could bounce something for 3. And then hope to play something? Let's bounce this card. We discarded a card. They get to draw stuff. We get a Slogurk we can't cast. Oh, man. Just Golgari beats. I think we're dead. Yeah, we're dead. Yeah, I killed her. We die. We die. Shoot. Shoot, shoot, shoot. Well, that is the end of that. Man, 2 wins. What a bummer. Our deck was so cool. We had some really awesome plays, and we just didn't get there. I don't really think there's anything we want to change in our deck. We can go check it out, though. Like, I'm the only card that seems iffy is this Vial Smasher. Everything else seems pretty great. That Tiny Bones play was super fun. But kind of a bummer. Bummer, man. Bummer. All right, let's jump on back on the ladder, see if we can get a couple wins just to make ourselves feel better. That was so cool. That was so cool. We were almost there. Dang it. Well, if you want to see us be so cool, but just not get there, and you're not following the channel yet, please give a follow. It's for free, and it helps me out a lot. I'd really appreciate it, as we're trying to get to 250 followers, because it'll make me feel like I'm doing something with my life. All right. Cut down. Honest Rutstein. We don't have any green or blue. Mulligan. Much better. Do we just say Cavern of Souls on Skeleton? That'll be funny. No. Let's just... The redundant Rona can go. Let's play Xander's Lounge. Oh, Golgari again, man. Xander's Lounge into Cavern of Souls. They're just going to kill our Caustic Bronco. You know what? Tiny Bones. What do you think about that, opponent? Yeah? You want to kill my Tiny Bones? We could have played Rona, but Rona's more important to the deck. Yep. Kill the Tiny Bones. Go for it. Attack us. Lose a bunch of life. 1 life. Oh, man. Not cool. Human. Let's play Inti. Pass the turn. Not going to cut down the Inti, I see. They will cut down the Inti. All right, in response, we'll blow up your cottage. We get Aclazotz for next turn that we can't cast. Oh, that was the worst card to get. That's the only card in our entire deck we wouldn't be able to cast next turn. Oh, bad beats. Bad beats, man. Super rough. What a bummer. Lose our Inti. Attack for 2. Lose a bunch of life. Lose 2 life. Caustic Bronco. Preacher. Let's play Rutstein. Tiny Bones. Play Tiny Bones. Lose our Aclazotz to exile. Do. Beady bop, 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 beady bop. Well, lost some life. That's always good. Let's go wha-bam, wha-bam. No creatures for you, opponent. We're both at 16 now. What do you think about that? Shieldred? Oh, Instigator. Ugh. Discard a Xander's Lounge. They investigate. Relic of Legends into Rona. We have no cards in our hand. Don't even think about making us discard anything. Though we like discarding a lot of stuff. And Hostile Negotiator is really bad. Really, really bad for us. Well, we'll go to 12. That's okay, I guess. Take it. Go to 12. All right. Go to 15. Preacher. Nice. Adawara. Doesn't really do it for us. Well, do this. Do that. Do that. Do this. Do that. Do this. Do that. Pass the turn. Let's just give our opponent as many clues as possible. I think that's probably a good plan. That's what we're going to do. All right, attack into us. Lose more life. We're going to take 6 more damage. We take the 6 damage. We have no way of gaining a bunch of life. We need Rona and Inti to do stuff. Shieldred the Apocalypse. Draw discard. Go for the throat. Perfect. Play a Shieldred. Play a Go for the Throat on the Shieldred. We don't care about the Tiny Bones. Kill that. Tiny Bones. Kill the Negotiator. On their turn? I guess it doesn't really matter. We'll do it right now. Pass the turn. We block the Tiny Bones. Hope that we're alive. We block Tiny Bones. Trade with Tiny Bones with Inti, probably. No! Ugh. Did we just die? 1, 2, 3. No, we don't just die. Gotta draw something. Hell yeah, brother. What do we not want them to have in our graveyard? Honest Rutstein? Honest Rutstein would be pretty rough, wouldn't it? We probably have to kill Tiny Bones right here. They draw a card. They lose a life. We say no to your Tiny Bones. I don't want you to get a Rutstein to get back like Shieldred or anything. Though you have a million cards, so what does it even matter? What does it even matter? Is saving the life better? I don't even know. We're at 4. Golgari is our nemesis. Oh, no. Too much removal. I can't do it. Caustic Bronco. Our only chance is them having Shadow of Mortality in their deck and them dying to it. Come on, Shadow of Mortality. Come on, kill yourself. Come on, do it. You're going to kill me. We're not even going to see what it is. I don't even want to see. Okay. Still think Vial Smasher's like meh. Just bringing a cut down, I guess. Freaking, I don't even know. I don't even know. You know? I don't even know. There's too many things happening. We have too much synergy in our deck, which means that when we don't have all of our cards out, they don't do nearly as much. And our opponent is just playing raw power. All their creatures just do stuff. We don't. It's not fair. It is fair. We just picked this deck. We picked this deck. It's not doing what we want right now. Anyway, we had some great games. I still think playing Tiny Bones into like Azorius control and being able to steal their Wandering Emperor and their Jace, that was clutch. Like steal Wandering Emperor, make a 2/2, put a +1/+1 counter on it, attack the Jace, kill the Jace, then Tiny Bones hits, steals the Jace, mill your opponent. Amazing. That was so much fun. Actually, maybe we're just having fun with Tiny Bones because the Inti Tiny Bones interaction is really fun as well. Ah, Koldar, thanks so much for the sub. 5 months. Wow. Can you believe it's been this long? Koldar, thank you so much. You're the best, buddy. Yes. We will keep Bloomin' Marsh. Koldar, that reminds me, we have to get the next draft night together for the cube. I was wanting to do it, but it was I was running into some other issues. But I do want to get one together. Cavern on Human. Relic. Yeah, maybe the beginning of June. I'll post something. I think we're going to do Tuesdays fit the bill for most people. Like an early Tuesday night. I don't know if that works for you. We'll have to see. I know. Oh, kill the Bronco. Heck yeah, kill the Bronco. They're holding up cut down. So we will not play something that gets cut down. Tuesday should be fine. Sick. Inti. They did not hold priority for cut down. We are alive. No Shieldred. Would be cool. Instigator. Discard an Inti. We get a draw card. We did get a land. Ooh. Beseiju. We do get to attack. Discarding a land. We're going to gain some life. Guess we didn't have to play the Beseiju. Yeah, that's fine. Takanuma. Would we rather have Takanuma? No, it doesn't really matter. Hit him for 4. Play Rona. Pass the turn. We have Plaza of Heroes held up, but it's secret. It looks like it's not held up, but it is. La, 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 la. What are we going to sacrifice? Maybe our Inti? No, maybe our Rona, because we want to be able to attack with Inti next turn. Yep, that's fine. Bye, Rona. Sure. Okay, they can do lots of stuff. We have to be able to deal more damage. If we both attack Liliana, what could happen? They could double block here, and then we kill it. We have Plaza up. We have lots of things. Oh, but if we don't put a counter on Inti, then they can just block with the Hostile Investigator. But we probably just put the counter on Inti then. Discard Inti. Put a counter on Inti. They get another thing. We get a Rutstein. Which means we don't want to play our Plaza of Heroes thing. Cool. We'll trample over for enough. Boom, boom. We didn't give this trample, we gave anti-trample. Fudge. We didn't kill Liliana. Play Rutstein. Draw Inti. Play Inti. Pass the turn. No cards in hand. We do not care if our opponent makes us discard cards, which is great. Hell yes. All right, opponent is thinking. We don't have to worry about any creature lands, which is great so far. They could draw some cards. Blah. That's annoying. Okay. Sure. Draw, lose some life. Takanuma. We get a Rona back. We get an Inti back. Let's Takanuma, seeing if we can find a Slowgurk or something. Get a land. Oh, no, that's off of this, right? Ooh. Aclazotz. That is a card we would like to have. We gain some more life. Play... actually... Maybe we just play Aclazotz. Yeah, maybe we just don't even attack. We can attack with Titania. But then we can't do both. Yeah, let's just say screw it to attacking and just play Aclazotz past the turn. Our opponent can have a Liliana at 1. We don't care. We can attack and kill them. Kill Liliana next turn. Unless they can kill the Aclazotz. Okay. Alright. We're here. We're here for it. Now they get to draw an out and gain a ton of life. Aclazotz does make them discard, though, which is good. Maybe we take out the Vile Smasher and put in an Argoth thing. Mosswood Dread Knight. Draw a card. Slowgurk. Slowgurk is good. But we need cards in our hands for it to be good. Kill the Inti. That is fine. Actually, we don't even have to let this happen. We could just make Inti indestructible. But that's fine. I think that happens. Let's attack Liliana. Make our opponent discard a card. Sweet. Oh, hell yeah. No, Frillback is amazing. Slow. Oh, don't tap the Plaza. Not the Plaza. Tap the Relic. Why would you do that, Arena? Why would you tap that? Now I don't have protection on anything. Now you get to kill our Slowgurk. I guess if we do kill our Slowgurk, we get 3 lands back. Alright, opponent's digging still. Gain in life. Play land. Pass the turn. Bronco. Okay, actually, we don't care about that. That's fine. Ooh. Oh, okay. I was going to say, ooh, very exciting. Nope. Draw a card. Go for the throat. Seems good. Make him discard the card. Make a bat. Hit him. Pass the turn. We actually don't really care about Shielder that much. We care about other things. Would you like to attack? Sure. That is a card we do not like. Let's block with the Bronco. Or, sorry, our Slowgurk, not our Bronco. Block the Bronco. You could play Frillback. Kill our stuff. Exile everything. Make us have a terrible day. Blow up our Relic of Legends. All of these things, annoying. I hate them all. You should go die. That's what I think, opponent. Alright, good for you. Okay, now we just kill the shields because you're annoying us. And we get to... Ah, they just gave up. Hell yeah. Okay. Okay, I think we leave it as is. Though opponents... Oh, no, they had a Liliana. Never mind. Never mind. I don't know if we want a Liliana. We might. Might be helpful. Could be good. I'm not 100% sure. Not 100% sure. Well, depending on how long this game goes, this could be our last game of the day. I think it probably will be, as we're closing in on 2 o'clock, and I have to do adult things after this. Ugh, I know. Adult things. Ugh, what a bummer, man. It's so... Ugh. Can't play Magic all day. I try to, though. I really try. I don't think this has enough creatures in it. Alright, same hand, but less cards. That's great. That's just super cool. Probably keep the Takanuma. Maybe toss the Xander's Lounge. Or we play Xander's Lounge, play Plaza of Heroes, get rid of the Blooming Marsh. Yeah, maybe we're fine with that. Opponent plays Blooming Marsh. Opponent plays Tiny Bones. That's so funny. We literally draw the reason we would have wanted a Blooming Marsh instead as a Paseju, but it's okay. Bronco. Attack with Tiny Bones. Okay, so now we can play Inti. Oh, no. Okay. If we play Inti and they play Cut Down, they kill Inti, and then they attack with Tiny Bones, get to steal Inti, and then they have a trampling Death Toucher that steals all of our crap. What is the alternative? Not playing anything, taking 3, maybe more. Crud. I really hate that play pattern. Like, I don't know if we come back from that. Lose life. Field of Ruin is also bad for us. But a reason why it was good to keep the Xander's Lounge. Get the 1 basic on our deck, and cross our fingers our opponent does not have more of that stuff. Death Cap for Cutie. Okay. Opponent is attacking us for 3. Lose life. Dang it. Their own Death Cap. Well, this is going to be really fast if we don't play any cards. Got him down to 17, folks. Yuck. Yuck, 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 yuck. Our own Tiny Bones. We can play Inti. We can play Tiny Bones. Pass the turn. Kill Inti. Bounce the Bronco. Drop a Seiju. Sure. Liliana. I don't like this. Sacrifice Tiny Bones. Take 4. Can't play anything. Well, we have so many of these lands. This is it's just the only thing we have going for us. Well, probably the worst thing we could do. I see, I see. Tiny Bones gets an Inti. We could have taken the Inti out of our graveyard, but that wouldn't have done very much. Is that even the worst thing in the world? Yeah. We know you want to play Inti. I know. It's so strong. We both discard cards. Yeah. I'm tired of this, Grandpa. A Relic of Legends. Who would have thunk? Who would have thunk? Well, I guess this one was really fast, but I still think it's going to be the end for us. It's the end of the line. Investigator. Ugh. I guess we should have played this first. Whatever. Whatever. We lose that. They investigate. Play a land. Make us both discard stuff. We're going to blow up this thing. They get to get another thing. Oh, is this only once per turn? Yeah, it's only once per turn. Okay. Alright, Hostile Investigator not nearly as bad then. Die. Whoa, take 4. That's pretty good. And we are dead. Shoot. Well, the deck is super cool. It's super fun, but it's so hard. No, we don't have fun if we lose Arena. Get this through your head. If we lose, we did not have fun. As I'm literally explaining that even though we're losing, it's a fun deck. That's so funny. Dang it. Yeah, we are close. We were close a lot of games. There's so much play to this deck. It's crazy. And I knew that going into it, but still you find little things that you get to do that are really fun. I still think it's a sweet deck. And I know I wasn't playing it to the best of its ability. Just the best of my ability. So definitely rewards you for being a good player, for sure. And being able to outplay and outsmart your opponents. I was able to do that only a couple times, but every time I did, it felt awesome. So, you know what? Sweet deck. Really like it. I wonder if I would just take out a Vial Smasher and maybe add the land that goes with this, even though, it's kind of a, adding Argoth seems like a lot of fun, and I think that's what I'd just probably lean towards instead. It's already playing 29 lands. Maybe let's just make it an even 30. But yeah, sweet deck. Check it out if you got the wild cards. It will cost you a lot. And it's also rotating, by the way. So I don't recommend playing this unless you have it already. Do not invest in this deck. Rotation is going to happen at the beginning of August. So I think August 2nd rotation happens. That's when Bloomburrow comes out on Arena. You lose these lands that help you play 5 colors. But most importantly, you lose all the channel lands, which is one of the only reasons why this deck is any good. Because your lands are spells. And it makes Slowgurk... Slowgurk also rotates out. Yeah. So, don't craft this if you don't have it already. But, if you have the cards, I'd say take it for a spin. It's a lot of fun. Super, super fun. Super, super cool. Super, super sweet, 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 sweet. Nice. All right. Well, folks, thank you so much. That's going to be the end of our stream today. Let's just open these packs, see what we get. Rare wild card. That's the best thing we could possibly get. And some of these other fun things. But until next time, folks, tomorrow we are playing Timeless because we were looking at the format right before Modern Horizons 3 comes into the equation. And we'll see how that goes. But until then, folks, thank you so much. We are going to raid somebody. And I think we're just going to go to a classic, one of our staples. Oh, my goodness. I don't think that they're online right now. What the heck? What the heck? Oh my gosh. He is not. 3 Omega, where are you? Well, that's totally fine. Instead, we're going to go raid someone else that this is actually perfect for what we're talking about because this is Nicole Tipple. So Nicole played on the Pro Tour for Outlaws of Thunder Junction playing this deck that we just played. So let's go give Nicole some love. Just say hey and bow down to her greatness as she is a lot better at this deck than we are because she played it in paper and at the Pro Tour and did very, very well. Nicole's a very good Magic player. So let's go say hi. It looks like Nicole is drafting currently. But yeah, let's go send some love over Nicole's way. Anyway, folks, thanks so much. I'll be here again tomorrow as well as this weekend. On Saturday, I'm doing the Arena Open. So stay tuned for that. Anyway, thanks so much. Bye, folks.